Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Mitch Fiegel Court at the Wichita Collegiate High School campus for the game between the Wichita Collegiate Varsity Lady Spartans and the Augusta Orioles. Score is currently 2-0 in favor of the Orioles, folks, as it's somewhat of a slow start for both teams as Claire Monahan gets blocked underneath the rim. Pass it back out to Maddie Turnez. She's trying to drive it in. Pass back out to Monahan. Trying to get some ball movement here. Aggressive drives. Maybe gets Corlin Ramsey up with a hook. No good, but a great rebound underneath. And she's tiptoed out of bounds a little bit. And goes back to the Orioles. A little bit of info on us, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humble host, Mr. Ben Shackelford.
And I am his brother, James Shackelford, back for some more commentating action.
We will be helping you along this journey as we see these two teams battling it out here in Wichita. As Claire Monahan gets the ball off of the loose rebound, tries to take it up, and takes a foul on the other end. Great take by Claire Monahan, cleaning up the rebound on the one end and drawing a foul on the other.
We've seen a pretty good defensive stand by both teams so far this game, which makes me think it's going to be a difficult night to get points, which means free throws, free throws, free throws. Clara makes the first.
Work. That was the mantra of Coach Fiegel, was it not? Well, one of the many mantras of Coach Fiegel, ladies and gentlemen. The longtime collegiate head coach, now living his best life in retirement. And Monahan makes it 2-2 off of two made free throws. As we see the Orioles coming down the court, it's a little bit of a slip up by the Orioles, and it's out of bounds. Staying with the birdies.
Spartans have gotten their hands on a lot of tip passes tonight. They're using their length to their advantage and disrupting the Orioles sets.
It's a three-pointer up and air-balled that time by Augusta. Good cleanup that time by Chloe Villagomez. Getting the loose ball up to Maddie Turnez. Pass is tipped by the Orioles. Good aggressive defense by the Spartans, but just struggling to connect on the offensive end. And it looks like it is an official's timeout, folks. 2-2.
Got to fix the shot clock. That's why they stopped it. First substitutions of the game.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that this place is your home. Make it your make this chat your living room, ladies and gentlemen, as we are your humble hosts here to serve you in this great in these great two games between two splendid varsity squads. Maddie Turnez looking to drive, looking for a teammate up ahead. Decides to take it herself. Sees an open lane to the basket. Shot up, no good. Might have wanted a foul there, but it's the Orioles running with it. Flying, rather. It's a pass into the paint. Layup up, no good. And a good cleanup by Claire Monahan underneath. She's been cleaning up those rebounds all game. Trying to cross up her man. Loses it, but regains it. Pass into Brooklyn Myers. A lot of height there for the Spartans. And Gianna Schubert wants a three, and she gets a three. Gianna Schubert, the freshman sharpshooter, shooting her shot and
doing what she does. Not shooting shots, but making shots.
Getting three for the Spartans. Orioles with it now on the wing. Now pass inside the three-point line. Good ball movement here by the Orioles, trying to disrupt this Spartan zone defense. Trying to get it in the paint, and it's over the head of that one. Over the head of that birdie that time.
The Orioles have managed to get some penetration on the Spartan zone and get some kickouts for open looks, but they haven't been able to pay it off so far. But as a coach, you'll be able to see what the confidence of your players are after shooting a couple misses and seeing if they're still willing to put up shots when they're open.
It's a steal back on the end by the Orioles, and a foul by Maddie Turnez on the shooter, trying to take a floater that time.
Spartan fouls on Maddie Turnez, her first. Team's first.
in a low-scoring game, the best ways to get points are on the free throw line and transition. So steals are a big factor in this game because if you're getting steals, you're getting out, running to before the other team can get their defense set.
Seems we have 15 viewers watching this varsity girls game right now, and we appreciate all of you guys. Claire Monahan clearing up the rebound, trying to set up the offense, stops, looking, trying to find Brooklyn Myers in the paint. That's a tall task for any Oriole defender, but it's stripped away by number 11 that time.
Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Augusta.
Still trying to get some numbers here, folks, but we are getting to it. How we feeling so far, chat? It is about 3:31 left in the first quarter. Spartans up 5-2. So far a good first half showing by these Spartans, as we see great passes by the Orioles, but great disruption by the Spartans as
Brooklyn did an amazing job there baiting that pass into the post before getting in front of her defender.
Ball is almost off of Brooklyn Myers, but the Augusta player was there to clear it up, per se. It was Reagan Pfeiffer, the senior, out of bounds off her. 3:12 remaining in the first quarter. Folks, how are we feeling? Can we get some W's in the chat for this broadcasting crew? It's a pass into Brooklyn Myers. Claire Monahan taking a little midi, stop pop, but a great rebound underneath by Myers. Can't connect that time. Orioles trying to get some ball movement here. Set up some kind of offense. They've been a little stagnant against this Spartan zone defense. It's a stop pop, number 2. That's Riley Pfeiffer. Pump fake up. Shot no good that time, but cleaning up the miss that time were the Orioles, and it's staying here off of a
Number 1, Chloe Gomez. Number 2,
number 0. That's number 0 for the Spartans. Kelsey Rooney. Shot up, no good. Hits the top of the backboard. That's some property damage, folks, but it's off of the Orioles, going the way of the Spartans. Good showing here by the Oriole crowd, as we see good number of fans here coming all the way from Augusta to watch these Spartans and Orioles play. It's a great pass to Lucy Vulich. Layup up, no good that time. Cleaned up by the Orioles. It's a three-pointer on the other end by the Orioles.
Like I said, Coach, you're going to be able to see what the confidence of your players are.
Turnez trying to work out of some heavy pressure. Villa Gomez wants a 3. That's off the mark, no good. But it's almost saved out of bounds by the Orioles. Chloe Villa Gomez there to clean it up. Gets it into Brooklyn Myers. And a little bit of a miscue there. Pass intercepted that time by Kate Borm. And she's looking inside, wants to take a nice midi, but
Let it go.
no good that time.
5-5, 1:30 left in the first quarter. Ben, I don't know if our viewers can see it, but about mid-court there, it's this boys varsity team in full suits and ties. Do you know anything about that?
I can tell you what the reason for that is, James.
And why is that?
They are here to take care of business.
Is this a common thing? Do they always dress up in suits and ties on Fridays, or is it just an Augusta thing?
First time they've done this year. It actually kind of takes me back to when you guys did that, when the seniors did that for the during football season, your senior year.
For those of you who were unaware, myself, Brett Wetta, and Hudson Ferrales had a little thing going where we would dress up in suits and off-brand pit vipers. We were not shelving out enough money to buy our own back in senior year, but we were on our own business trip during football season, and it seems the Spartans view this game the same way. So stay tuned until around 7:30 when the boys will be playing. But we got a 5-5 game with 1:33 left to go in the first quarter for these girls here.
Definitely stick around for that boys game, folks. It's going to be a good one. A solid team in 4A versus whom many consider to be the #1 team in 3A.
Spartans ball.
As it's Spartan ball on the baseline. Maddie Turnez with it. Some pressure being shown by the Orioles. Kelsey Rooney trying to dribble out of some defenders. Gets it to Lucy Volich going up for a layup, but no good. Kind of lost it that time. Still 5-5 with 1:23 remaining in this first quarter. It's a pass into Chloe Villagomez, but might have been a foul on the play by the Orioles, and Spartans will get a do-over.
Give me some analysis, Ben. What has each team done well so far in this first quarter?
The Orioles have done a great job of getting good ball pressure.
And as we say that, they almost come up with another steal.
But the Spartans have also done a great job of pressuring the Orioles as well. So it's been a real defensive battle here in this first quarter. 1:07 remaining in this first quarter. It's a three-pointer up, 13 off, no good. But a rebound
What a
underneath
block.
by 22.
What a block.
Out of bounds, going the way of the Spartans.
That was a great block by, I think that was Lucy Volich. Orioles thought they had an open layup, and Lucy just took that away. That was really impressive.
Spartans doing a good job of breaking the press of the Orioles, something they haven't really shown an aptitude for doing early in the year, but ball's out of bounds, out of the hands of Kelsey Rooney, and Claire Monahan goes back into the game for the sophomore. 50.2 seconds left in the first quarter. It's still 5 up. You like saying that, 5 up? You think
5 up means it is tied 5-5, for those of you who don't know.
Absolutely. Spartans going to a token press here. It's a three-pointer up by 13. Looks off, but it's a good rebound underneath by the Orioles, and they reset with 34 seconds left. 30-second shot clock. Pass in the corner, 1. Guarded tightly by the Spartans. Now top of the key. They're looking for an option, maybe to get something from the perimeter. They've looked into the paint, for a majority of this game, but it hasn't worked out too well for them. And it's a great tap out of bounds by Claire Monahan, looking like Christian Gonzalez that time.
Regardless of how this possession ends up going for the Orioles, the Spartans will get another chance to touch the ball because there's 12 on the shot clock and 16 left in this quarter. So the Spartans will get another shot at it.
Time is precious, no matter how much you put it. And it's a great steal by the Spartans.
Cortland Ramsey, good hands.
Claire Monahan, 5 seconds to shoot.
Put it up.
Maddie Turnez.
Come on, Maddie.
Three-pointer of her own. Doesn't get the bank. It was not open today.
Ladies and gentlemen, at halftime of tonight's ladies basketball game, we'll be honoring all of our middle school female basketball teams.
And the score after one is 5-5. Spartans and Orioles going blow for blow here in a defensive slugfest, one may say.
There's been a lot of turnovers on both sides of the ball, but neither team has really been able to capitalize. Momentum's still completely up here for grabs. Whichever team can get a couple stops and a couple scores stringed together, they're going to put some distance between themselves and the other team.
Like to thank all of our viewers who are tuning in for this Varsity Girls matchup. We love all of you. Seems that there's 12 watching you right now. We appreciate all of you.
Talk to me about this upcoming boys game, Ben. What do we know about Augusta?
They're 6-4 on the year, I'm pretty sure. Last game was an unfortunate loss at the hands of the Bueller Crusaders, who have been, let's say, a pretty bipolar team this year. Honestly, if you ask me, every team, almost every team in the division above us has been extremely bipolar. On one night, they will beat. On one night, they'll beat a top 10 team in 4A, and on another, they will lose to a mediocre Bueller squad.
What a shot.
Rims out that time for Gianna Schubert on the 3. It's a pump fake by number 2, Little Mitty that time. But a great rebound underneath, spinning and not winning that time were the Orioles, but they get it back out.
Looks like they're setting up a set here. It's probably going to be for a post touch of some sort.
Screen
Yep, there
in
it
the
comes.
paint. Now back out. No one open to guard up on 11, but it's off. No good. Good
rebound
underneath by Claire Monahan. She's been a monster on the boards this game.
And she gets to the free throw line because of it.
Gets to the free throw line again. She has been the engine for this Spartan transition offense early in the game.
Reagan Pfeiffer, her first, team's first in the quarter. Claire Monahan at the line shooting 2 shots.
As the first shot rims out, but that's okay because you get 2 opportunities, folks. It's the great thing about free throws. They're free. And she makes the second one. What I say, ladies and gentlemen. Just a reminder, chat. We love hearing your feedback. Feel free to type up in that chat, as it's a great steal by Gianna Schubert. And a great steal by the Orioles, going back the way of the Birdies. Near travel by Augusta. 3 is up, no good. Rebounded underneath. Cortland Ramsey tried to get on the floor and get it, but Gianna Schubert recovers.
If I'm the Spartans, I need to get Gianna some more touches. She's found some open looks and almost knocked down a couple. She's knocked down 1 and done a great job of getting open looks. So I'd try to get her some more touches if I could.
Clara with it. Now back out to Chloe. Chloe trying to look for something in the paint. Cortland Ramsey bodying up in the paint, but didn't put a little. Should have put a little bit more elbow into it, I feel like, honestly. Now it's the Orioles. Good ball movement, trying to look for something. 2, now to 11. Jab step, fake.
Float game.
Float game, no.
Off. Oh, bounces into the hands of the Orioles.
Cortland
Fight
Ramsey
for the ball.
Trying to keep it alive. And gritty rebounding underneath by the Orioles. Number 11, it looked like. Or
good shot.
11. Good shot by Cortland Gianna Schubert. Showing off the stroke game.
Like I said, Gianna's had some open looks. A couple of them have rimmed out. She's giving the Spartans a real spark off the bench.
Gianna Schubert, the freshman, has been a force for the Spartans on the three-point line as Augusta equalizes with a floater from the free throw line.
Get another one, why don't you?
Come on, another 3. That's off, no good. Almost taken off the glass by Cortland Ramsey.
That's a good look, though.
Spartans trying to get up ahead. Stop this offense by the Orioles.
We're knotted at 9-9.
Shot is up, no good. Rebound
box
underneath
out
by Maddie Turnez. It's an over-the-back foul by the Orioles.
The Spartans have been able to get just about any shot that they want after breaking the Orioles' press efficiently. So if they can manage to get down the court in a quick fashion, they're going to be able to get some open looks, whether that be from the 3 or down by the bucket.
Inbound to Gianna. Back to Maddie and Clara. Clara almost loses it, but then loses it. Good defense and transition by the Orioles. 5:05 left in the half. It's 9 up. Spartans and Orioles duking heads here in Wichita. It's number 11, Pfeiffer. Trying to get something in the corner. 3's up, no good. But rebounded by Maddie Turnez after a little scramble underneath.
It seems that every rebound on both sides of the court is hard fought. When you're playing zone, it's hard to get rebounds, just like that.
The rebounding comes easy for this Spartan team as they are being aggressive this game. As Lucy Volich is going to the line to shoot a pair. 4:42 left in the half.
Let me ask you, Ben, what's the best zone offense? You know the answer to that?
Ball movement.
As Coach Fiegel would say, the best zone offense is an offensive rebound. It is hard to match up and put a body on a body when you are in a zone, whether that be a 1-3-1, 2-3, or a junk defense. Finding your gal to put a box out on is a difficult thing. So the offensive glass on both sides of the ball for the Orioles and the Spartans has been a massive source of points already.
Just a reminder, we appreciate all of y'all who are tuning in. I think we have 12 viewers at this point. It's a jab and a pump by number 2. Back to number 1 for the Orioles. Trying to break this zone for the Spartans. Layup up and good for Augusta. Collegiate trying to break this token press by the Augusta Orioles. Turnez. It's tapped on the arm, and 4 fouls already for the Augusta Orioles. Still 11 up. 4:09 left in this half, and Collegiate looks like they're hanging in quite well with this Augusta squad. Turnez. Now Clara. Lucy Volich looking inside. It's recovered after being tipped by the Augusta Orioles by Maddie Turnez.
Still got time on the shot clock. Lucy takes a 2 and hits the 2.
Hits the 2, folks.
Goes on the line.
Might have been a 3 if she had backed up a little more, but it's okay. Spartans with a 2-point lead here. Pass into the corner, looking into the paint, nothing there. This zone defense is working pretty effectively for the Spartans here in this half. But then that leaves someone open for 3, but it's off, no good.
The problem with the Spartans defense tonight, their one weak point that they've shown has been they've been slow on those corner 3 recoveries. Shoot that, Maddie.
Maddie for 3. Off, no good. Taken away off the bounce by number 2. Looking to number 24. They're looking into the paint. 22 on 22 that time, and Brooklyn Myers takes the foul. Looks a little flabbergasted at that because might have been a little bit of
a tacky call, but called it on the body. Body bump.
Yeah, 2:54 remaining in this half. It's 13-11. 22 at the line to shoot 2. Goes 0 of 1. It's number 22, Kaylee Ramey at the line, the sophomore. What have we liked so far from these from this Spartan zone defense, James?
They've made any paint success very, very few and far between for the Orioles so far. But like I mentioned, being able to close out on those corner shooters, that's been their struggle of the night so far.
That's the thing about a zone defense. You're always so packed into the paint that you have trouble recovering and getting back out to the perimeter if you're a defender. Monahan.
Knock that down.
Gianna Schubert for 3. No good that time. Gianna.
Getting Gianna open looks, though, that's been the Spartans' greatest success on the offensive end tonight. If they can keep getting looks for Gianna, they're going to be executing at a high level.
Frantic ball movement by the Orioles. 2 wants a 3. It's off, no good. Kelsey Rooney, looks like the smallest player on the court, gets the rebound. Great hustle that time by the sophomore.
One more.
Villa Gomez to Rooney.
Baseline.
Now Monahan.
That's good basketball.
Shoots a mid-range J off the dribble. Looking like KD that time, but
that was a good look, though. Barely rimmed out.
No good. 3-pointer on the way, 13. That is up and good. And it's a 1-point lead. Or
2-point lead.
My bad, folks. 2-point lead for Augusta.
You got numbers, Spartans, if they want it.
And a pass out of bounds that time by Collegiate. A little bit of miscommunication there, and
Portland Ramsey back into the game for Collegiate.
Still a 2-point lead for Augusta with 1:33 remaining in this half, and Spartans still have an opportunity to pick up where they left off early in that first quarter with that aggressive defense. To pass into the corner, 13 wants a 3. Off the rim, no good. Gianna Schubert, the freshman, getting the rebound. Trying to dribble and drive. Takes a shot, no good.
Looks like it got blocked partially.
Pass to the wing, 3-pointer up, no good. Rebounded that time by Chloe, and
1 minute to go in this quarter.
decides to take it herself. Oh, Gianna was wide open in the wing, but Kelsey Rooney takes a 3 of her own. Air ball that time for the sophomore. And timeout by Augusta. 47.8 left in the half. It's 15-13 in favor of Collegiate. One more foul for the Orioles, and they'll be in the danger zone. 5 fouls, and Collegiate will go to the line.
I think the difference in this game so far has been the shot-making ability by the Orioles. I think they've hit about 3 threes. Spartans have only been able to hit 1 or 2, I think, and that's the difference in this game so far. Each team has gotten open looks, just who's going to be able to capitalize.
Like I said at the beginning, the Orioles have brought out a really decent crowd for this girls' game, as Augusta not too far from Wichita as compared to many other towns that the Spartans are in competition with. Say your McPhersons, your Andales, your Pratts. Still 15-13, 47.8 seconds left in this half.
You can be sure that the Oriole head coach has drawn up a set here to try to get either an easy bucket or an open look to end this half. So if I were the Spartans, I'd maybe throw a curveball at them. They've been in zone all night, maybe go man for possession, but looks like they're sticking with what they know.
Sticking with that classic 1-2-2 that we so often see from the Wellington Crusaders. In fact, I'm pretty sure they always ran that 1-2-2 when you were in high school.
There's that open look.
Off the mark, no good, but a rebound underneath. Off the leg of a Augusta player, and Spartans scoop it up.
Spartans can hold for the last shot if they wish.
26 seconds left on the clock, 15-13. Augusta leads it. Collegiate might think of trying to draw a foul here, as they'll be in the bonus.
She's open.
Chloe almost loses it,
yep.
And it is a travel by Chloe. Might have taken a step or two right before taking a dribble, but that's okay. 10.3 seconds. Spartans, they apply some pressure. They could get a steal, and maybe a pre-halftime bucket. But it looks like Augusta will be the one who will try and take the last shot. It's a pass into the paint. One has the layup, no good, and it is missed but fouled right at the last second.
Looks like there's going to be some untimed free throws. These are always my favorite free throws to watch and or take as a player. You got nobody around you. These in technicals. It's really just you, the ball, and a bucket.
Didn't get a lot of texts in high school, I remember.
They're putting 4 seconds back on the clock.
Apparently.
That's
interesting.
I think they mean to put 0.4 seconds on the clock.
Collegiate has done a good job this game.
Yeah, there they go.
Of keeping Augusta out of the paint, but that time got a little bit hasty on the pressure, and Augusta made him pay. It's a 3-point lead for the Orioles, 16-13, with 0.4 seconds left in the half. And got the steal off of the inbounds, the Orioles, but couldn't make him pay.
At this time, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize our incredible
Seems that the Spartans will be down 4 going into the half. One more half of basketball left for these ladies, and we will take it away from here, folks.
See you in about 10 minutes.
Sorry, folks, if it seems like halftime is not as musical as last time, as we got a few copyright strikes for playing music on the during halftime last game. So we will unfortunately have to keep it a little mellow. Tune in for the second half, folks. bang, and we bang, and we bang. We are back indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for this second half. Beat, where the Collegiate Spartans are down 4 to this Augusta Orioles. This Augusta Orioles squad. You know what they say, new half, new beginning. Let's see if the Spartans have some light in them.
That starts with a stop. We'll start the half off right with a defensive stand.
Vibe check.
Let's go.
How are we feeling, chat? Vibe check for whoever is tuning in. We love and appreciate you. We love that you chose to spend your Friday night with us, and it's a 3-pointer on the way and good for number 2.
That is not the defensive
Riley
stand we
Pfeiffer.
were looking for.
Not really. It was not really it, chat, but it's okay. We're back on offense. It's Maddie with it. Spartans down by 7. It's a pass into Cortland Ramsey. They immediately try and trap. Back
Swing
out to
it.
Clara. Swinging it this way and that. Now to Clara Monahan. Villa Gomez with it. Lucy trying to get a floater in the lane. Off, no good.
If I'm Coach Dillon, I'd love to see Maddie shoot that shot. She had a great pass fake at the top of the key. No one came out to guard her after the pass fake. She had an open lane to drive it down or just take the shot if she wished.
Honestly, yeah, and it's the Orioles back in transition.
That's good
It's
offense.
in the corner. Mid-range J by number 1. Off the mark, no good, and Cortland Ramsey skies for the rebound. Jump ball going towards the Spartans. Lucy to inbounds. Pressure by the Orioles. Spartans have dealt with pressure a lot this year. And it's a pass to Chloe for 3.
Boom!
That's a bang out for Chloe Villagomez.
Like I mentioned earlier, if the Spartans can break the press efficiently, they're going to get open looks. But what they haven't done the entire game is capitalize on it like they did just there.
Ball's on the ground. It's a feed into the paint. Shots off, no good. And a rebound. Out of bounds. Going to the Spartans. How are we feeling, everyone? We feeling good? Feeling good, chat? Spartans back on offense.
That's an open shot.
Open three-pointer. Claire Monahan off the mark. No good.
If I'm Coach Dillon, I'd encourage my girls to keep shooting those. Those are great looks, and they're going to fall if you keep shooting them.
Mid-range J by 24, and that rattles in. Chloe Rittenall getting that bucket and putting the lead back up to 6 for Augusta. Lucy Volich handling the ball. Now off to the other point guard, Chloe Villagomez, the senior leader, if you will. And it's snatched away, pickpocketed that time by number 11 for the Orioles. Pump fake.
Good
and
move.
An open lane to the basket for number 2. Got her matchup in the air. Pfeiffer forcing Coach Dillon to take a timeout. That was nice move that time by number 11, Reagan Pfeiffer, at the to the dismay of the Collegiate Spartans and their fans. Little preview for the boys' games. Collegiate Varsity boys Spartans coming into this game undefeated, while the Augusta Orioles are coming in with a recent loss to the Bueller Crusaders. Like I said, very bipolar the league above us is.
I'm now realizing that the girls on from Augusta have both number 11 and number 2, Riley and Reagan Pfeiffer. They've been the motor for the Orioles all night, and it looks like they're twins. So the Pfeiffer girls have been carrying their weight tonight.
Favorite twins in the NBA, James?
Amen and Asar Thompson.
Honestly, that's the easy answer. And it's a good one at that. So we see Gianna driving. Brooklyn Myers loses it. Might have been a pass intended for the other the other side of the three-point line. But
Don't leave her open.
it's a three-pointer on the way in. Good for number 2, Pfeiffer.
If I'm the Spartans, those two girls have been the ones that have torched me all night. I got to find them and make sure I don't lose them, especially in transition, because that's when the open shots come the easiest.
Ball almost stolen away by the Augusta Orioles. It's a pass to Gianna for 3. She can make those all night, but she doesn't that time.
They've got to get her going. She's been the hot hand for the Spartans tonight. If they can keep getting open looks.
And one on the other end for the Augusta Orioles.
Collegiate fouls on Gianna Stewart. Reverse. Basket's good.
As we are trying to work out some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonky shooting for him, but she makes it.
That's what matters. It don't matter how she gets it into the bucket, but point's a point.
You ever seen prime Sean Marion highlights? I know you probably don't, just because you know, like mid-2000s NBA player. Who do you think in the league has the ugliest shooting form, James? Just right now in the league, who do you believe has the ugliest shooting form? Nice little hook shot that time by Brooklyn Myers, putting it in and giving the Spartans a little bit closer to the Orioles. It's a
My answer is Ben
lead.
Simmons, by the way.
Ben Simmons? I forgot he was even still in the league. Shout out Ben Simmons, by the way. Shout out Ben Simmons, famous Australian Ben Simmons. Claire Monahan cleaning up the rebound.
But yet
Getting
again,
it to Lucy.
number 2, Riley Pfeiffer got an open look. After knocking 2 of them down, you got to know where she is at all times.
Gianna trying to take it in the paint. No shot that time.
No basket.
Jump ball. And the Spartan student section is not happy about that, as we see Mr. Trip Porter bringing the spirit stick.
I don't know why the Spartan student section is not happy about that. That should have been a travel, in my opinion.
Whatever goes your way, you will be happy for, but that did not go the way of the Spartans that time.
I think the fans thought it was a foul, but from our vantage point, that it's not a foul. Next play, though.
3:33 remaining in this third quarter for the Collegiate Spartans. Quick ball movement for the Augusta Orioles. It's discombobulated the Spartans a lot in this game. Pass inside to number 4, getting the matchup on Brooklyn Myers. Maddie Turnez scoops it up off the miss, trying to get it to Gianna. She's open, wants to take a 3, but it's blocked. Don't see many of those 3-point blocks. Almost a travel for number 4 for Augusta. It's a mid-range J for 24. And the Spartans going back in transition off the miss. Lucy Volich wanting to drive it. Feed it
Good
to
entry
Cortland
pass.
Ramsey. Good pass. Good foul. Cortland Ramsey going to the line to shoot 2.
The difference in this half versus the first half so far has been the shot-making ability of the Pfeiffer girls from Augusta. They've hit at least 2 or 3 threes, which has opened up the lane for number 4, Briar Lichter? But she's gotten her post-game going because her teammates have opened up the Spartan zone because they've made them respect the 3-point line now. Spartans unable to capitalize on those free throws.
0 for 2 by Cortland Ramsey. Pass into that no man's land area, that mid-range. Back out to the Orioles. It's a 3-pointer. Stop and pop 3. Bang out for the Orioles. Ball movement, quick ball movement makes the Spartans pay.
That wasn't even necessarily a good offensive set. That was just shot-making ability above everything else. So if you can shoot, shooter's going to shoot.
Right you are. Just look at Steph Curry. He shoots, and he makes, usually.
That's not a shooter. That's a maker. Ben, who do you say the best point guard is of all time?
Best point guard of all time. It's a toss-up between Magic Johnson and Steph Curry, honestly. When it comes to
Baseline pass, kick it, back up top of the key. Good shot. That is Lucy Volich getting 2 on the board. That was a good attacking set by the Spartans, managing to get deep into the paint, putting up a good shot. But that's just, they've run the same set twice now, Augusta has, and gotten 2 and 1s off it. It's a sideline pass to a diver down the middle, and the Spartans have been late on rotating in that full court press to cover that middle. The Orioles keep exposing that weakness.
And in one quarter of basketball, it's looking more and more like the Augusta Orioles might have a grip on this game, as it's number 22 going to the line. Shooting 1. It's off, no good, but cleaned up by the Orioles.
That's all effort. There was 4 girls boxing 1 out, and she managed to get the rebound. But luckily for the Spartans, ball out of bounds, going our way.
Out of bounds, going the way of the Spartans. 1:53 left in this game, left in this quarter. Claire Monahan handling it up the floor. Think about Claire. She has a bit of a stiff handle, but she is comfortable with it. Maddie, Loyvilla Gomez, senior to senior connection. Lucy getting a trap. Maddie trying to drive this time. Putting a body on a body. 16-second shot clock. Trying to not get a travel. It's a floater that time by Claire Monahan, but it's scooped off the glass by the Orioles. Pass is almost out of bounds, but saved by the Spartans. Maddie Turnez giving it to her cousin, Claire Monahan. They're cousins, by the way. And she stops, she pops, and it's
deflected by the Orioles.
Ball's on the ground. Scramble for it.
Jump ball.
It was a 4-point game at halftime, Ben. What's happened here in the third quarter?
Honestly, the Orioles started making shots. The Pfeiffer squared started going off, and Spartans have not had an answer so far in this game.
It's the ultimate equalizer's 3-point line.
Mid-range J by Clara is off. In transition are the Orioles, taking it fast. 3-pointer on the way, 13. She's had maybe a few attempts this game. Off the backboard and scooped up by the Spartans.
45 seconds left in this quarter.
Cortland Ramsey taking a shot.
Pretty shot.
Fundamentals. The fundamentals. Cortland Ramsey has the fundamentals down, we would say, as she gets a nice hook shot that time. Almost steals the ball away, but gambled a little bit. Quick ball movement by the Orioles. Mid-range, no good. Lucy Volich.
If Spartans can cut into this lead a little bit more here, make it a 11 or 10-point game before half, it's manageable. It's in reach.
20 seconds.
Got to execute here.
Lucy trying to work out of heavy pressure by one of the Pfeiffer sisters. Almost loses it. Looking for an option. It's deflected. Almost stolen. Shots up, no good at the quarter. And so we go to the fourth. Augusta with a 13-point lead, as we are 8 minutes away from getting you set for this boys game, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Got 9 concurrent viewers at this point. We see the Spartan cheerleaders doing their routines, entertaining the crowd in between quarters. James, what have you seen so far from the warm-ups of the Augusta players?
I don't want to be a bearer of bad news for the Augusta fans that so dedicatedly drove all the way out here for their game, but looks like their boys might be in a bit of trouble. It's going to be a long night for Augusta boys basketball.
Perhaps you prefer the term that uses 3 letters, starts with a B, there's a T in the middle, ends with an A.
It's not a bad way to put it. There's going to be some bad weather in this gym tonight, folks. I hope you take refuge. But this bad weather is only showing up when the boys are here and not till the clock starts.
There's also some frightful weather outside this
what a coincidence. I'm not saying Spartan boys are going to cause any bad weather, but you tell me if it's coincidence, Ben.
Think it's going to be raining threes?
Now you're catching my drift.
monsooning threes more.
Augusta basketball.
Might be more appropriate. Augusta with the ball to start the fourth quarter. It's Pfeiffer with it. Now to Pfeiffer. That Pfeiffer connection has been lethal this half, ladies and gentlemen, as we see the Spartans trying to get some pressure on the Orioles, playing aggressive defense here in the fourth. They're making the Orioles get down on the shot clock. A few miscued passes here and there. 9 seconds remaining. 7 seconds left on the shot. It's a drive by 13.
Good block. That's a great block.
Block by Gianna Schubert, the freshman, getting a piece of it that time. Showing off the Dikembe Mutombo instinct.
One more. Shoot that.
Maddie
Good shot,
for
Maddie.
three. Off the mark, no good. And Pfeiffer rebounds. Wants to go fast in transition. Gotta go fast. And
Another
great
good
block
block.
underneath
That's a
by
foul.
Lucy Volich.
Should be strong.
Looking like a prime KU Joel Embiid that time.
That's a pull and a half.
Foul is on Riley Pfeiffer, her second.
Oh, by the way,
First of the quarter.
I feel like people forget that Joel Embiid went to KU. Honestly, for a lot of the great bigs that are now in the NBA, you can name their colleges. You can pretty easily name where they went. You know, you got Cat. He went to Kentucky. Who else? Jalen Duren. He went to Memphis, and it's a foul in the paint by the Augusta Orioles. Lucy Volich going to the line to shoot a pair.
You think that's what's been missing tonight, Ben? The paint touches for the Spartans. They've been out-touched in the paint quite a bit by the Orioles. Those easy buckets really help spread out the perimeter shooting for everybody else.
First free throws off the back iron.
That's also been a problem this evening is free throw shooting.
6:41 left in this fourth quarter. One quarter remains before the beginning of the boys' game.
Turnover.
Lucy makes her second free throw. Turnover on the other end. Ball goes back to the Spartans with 6:38 left. Only a 12-point lead here in the fourth. It's a pass to Gianna. Deep in the corner. She wants to take a shot. No good.
And
but
one.
Brooklyn Myers on the cleanup. Cleanup duty that time for Brooklyn Myers. Sorry, folks. Camera was not turned that time, but it's okay.
What happened was there was a pass down the sideline. Gianna, she drove the baseline, dumped it off to Brooklyn, and she got fouled. That's why she's at the line.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Brooklyn Myers can't connect on the first one. Just a reminder to our folks that are staying around for the boys' game. Feel free to type in the chat. We love your feedback. Reminder that this place is your home. Make it your living room, folks. We love hearing back from you. As Brooklyn Myers
makes a second, cuts the lead down to 11 points.
Didn't call bank that time though. Didn't call bank.
Like I said, it does not matter how you get it.
Great
Maddie
steal
gets a steal.
by Maddie. Trying to get it to Brooklyn. Almost stolen away. It's a pass to Gianna. She wants a three. Come on now. Come on now. She makes those. She makes those, folks.
Spartans gaining control of the momentum here. Couple more stops, couple more scores, and they'll be right back in this thing. We got an 8-point game with 6 minutes to go.
We're learning about momentum in physics. Isn't that a funny coincidence? We always talk about momentum in sports, but we never talk about it in its relation to just physics.
Great rebound by Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn takes advantage of her height and passes it up to Maddie. She
And
takes a three. She takes a nice layup and one, folks. Come on. Don't bury dirt on them. Don't bury dirt on them yet, folks. It's a 6-point game here.
Just like that, flurry of steals and scores by Spartans, and free throw here makes it a 5-point game.
Opportunity to make it a 5-point game as Maddie Turnez. Look at that scoreboard, folks. 4 fouls here for the Augusta Orioles.
Offensive rebound. Back
And
to the
Gianna
free throw
gets
line.
fouled. The Spartans are loving it. Look at that sideline, folks. That's what I really like about this culture that Coach Heath has brought to Collegiate.
For those of you who haven't noticed, an adjustment that Coach Heath has made in this fourth quarter is getting out of that zone and going to man down on the defensive end, and it seems to have disrupted the Orioles' offensive set. If they're not able to adjust to the way that these last couple of possessions have gone, Spartans are right there, and this game is for the taking.
Gianna Schubert makes it a 5-point game. 5:42 left in the game. Another opportunity for Gianna. And the freshman makes it 2 of 2.
She's played so well tonight. Time out, Augusta. We got a 4-point game. Don't go anywhere.
Might we see a little BTA on the birdies in the fourth quarter?
Got a long way to go before then, Ben.
Let's just hope, ladies and gentlemen. James, what adjustments have the Spartans made in this fourth quarter that has led to this great rally?
I'm seeing two main differences. One I've already mentioned. Coach Heath has gone to a man defense. They're not full court zone pressuring anymore, which has given the Orioles a chance to get easy buckets on the backside. They're letting them take the ball up and matching up. The Orioles have not seen man defense all night, so they don't know exactly how to respond to it so far. So that's gotten the Spartans a boost on the offensive end.
And hopefully
the second one is increased aggressiveness on the offensive end. Mainly, I've mainly seen it from Maddie and Gianna. Sorry, I don't know the names amazingly, but it's been Maddie and Gianna that's been super aggressive in this fourth quarter. It's gotten everybody kick-started. But also, Brooklyn made a great impact off the bench, getting to the free throw line, getting rebounds, and helping the Spartans go on this run here.
Spartans going to a press. It's a great tip by Clara, but it's recovered by Augusta.
That's an
Almost
unlucky bounce.
And another unlucky bounce. Kick ball for the Orioles, staying with Augusta. 5:29 remaining. Collegiate.
Spartans got both extremely lucky and unlucky there. Ball bounced into the hands of an Oriole player, but she tried to make an extra pass and it got kicked. Saved the Spartans a bucket here.
Looking outside are the Orioles. It's Pfeiffer to Pfeiffer. Sounds like a law firm, but it's okay. Pfeiffer wants a three. That's off. No good.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Nice.
Maddie is saved from being tapped out of bounds by the ball, and it's Spartan ball with 5:19.
That's one way to put it.
Spartan ball with 5:19.
These Spartans have shown a lot of fight tonight. They could have rolled over down about 11 points a couple minutes ago, but they're here to play basketball, and we've got ourselves a game here, folks.
Gianna with the ball and is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's a big storyline for the rest of this game. The Spartans are going to the free throw line every time they get fouled from here on out.
The Spartans have no fouls in this fourth quarter. I repeat, a big goose egg, ladies and gentlemen.
Another thing to keep an eye on, number 2, Riley Pfeiffer, has 4 fouls. She's been one of their best players tonight. If she picks up another one, she's done for the rest of the game.
As Gianna,
and she comes out right now as the coach is trying to save some time to get her back in probably down in about the 3-minute time. But that means Orioles without one of their best players for a couple minutes here.
Gianna goes 2 of 2. It's a 2-point game for the Spartans.
Gianna's had such an amazing game, and the one thing that she's done that's been hard to come by for these Spartans is make her free throws, and that makes a big difference here in close games.
Collegiate trying to get back after applying pressure. Augusta looking for feeds into the paint, but this zone defense is disrupting. 24 with a 3. That's good.
That's a big shot right there.
Augusta just finding ways to respond against the Spartans. It's back to a 5-point lead. Gianna doesn't want to shoot a 3 then. Takes it into the paint. That's off. No good. Snatched away by the Augusta Orioles. Pfeiffer going in transition. Back to 13. Haven't heard much from her recently. 22 in the paint. Back out to 24. They're looking for some perimeter offense here, folks. 22 trying to flash in the paint,
That's
and they left 13 completely wide open.
It's a great
and that is
skip
good,
pass.
ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, Augusta
back up to an 8-point lead in the blink of an eye, and they get a turnover.
And it's going the way of the Orioles. Spartans might have thought they had a rally, but
All evening, same story. It's been leaving those corner threes open. And on that possession, it was a great pass from Briar Leichter to find the skip pass.
with 3:59 left in that game, the score is 41-33 in favor of the Augusta Orioles.
Spartans are going to have to find one more run in them if they want to put some pressure on the Orioles to give up this game. But they've shown throughout the course of this game that they're willing and able to do it. But it starts with stops or steals. Got to prevent the other team from putting points on the board if you're going to close the gap here. But so far in the last 3 possessions, Orioles have gotten fantastic looks. So if I'm Coach Heath here, I need to change something.
Defense decides, huh?
Starts and ends with defense, man.
Still 0 fouls on the board for the Collegiate Spartans in this fourth quarter.
No, there's 1 foul. I don't think it's on the board, but...
Oh, there it is.
Okay, the 5 Spartans on the court are Cortland, Gianna, Maddie, Chloe, and Clara Monahan.
It's been a while since this place was your stomping ground, huh, James?
I don't know everybody here anymore. Don't blame me.
James, now
Augusta basketball.
an exceptional student at the University of Kansas.
Go Hawks.
Rock chalk. Still some pressure by the Spartans. They're trying to look in. Great block underneath by the Spartans. Ball's on the ground. Jump ball. Like it's going to the Spartans.
That was a great save and block by Maddie Turnus. That's what the Spartans needed to start off this one run with, was a stop, and now they have to start putting points on the board.
Looking like 2022 David Chege on that play.
David Chege wishes he looked like Maddie Turnus more often.
Gianna Shewart doesn't want a 3. Pump fakes. Tries to drive it in, and is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. She's been extremely consistent from the line this game, ladies and gentlemen.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is where if Gianna misses, we blame it on Ben for saying that she's been perfect from the line so far.
She has not been perfect. Just let me say. Okay.
You better hope she makes this next free throw, Ben. If I'm Coach Heath here, I'm going man for the rest of this game. I've got to turn up the pressure, and this zone defense on the last couple of possessions has just not provided the type of pressure that I need. See?
Sorry.
Ben, you have anything you want to say to apologize?
Okay. First of all, it's usually the first free throw that we associate with the announcer jinx. Okay, let's just be honest. She went 1 for 2. That's okay. Second foul of the quarter for the Spartans. With 3:30 left in the game, Collegiate
Looks like they are manned up.
See if Augusta will take advantage. And the Spartans playing aggressive here.
Don't.
And a bump from behind by Cortland Ramsey. 3 fouls in this quarter now.
The reason that's so damaging, even though they're not at the free throw line, is because it resets the shot clock, which at this point is not a friend of the Spartans. Spartans need stops, and allowing the Orioles to take 20 seconds off the clock and then put another fresh 35 on there is not what we need.
Pfeiffer to number 24. She wants a 3. No good. Multiple players getting on the floor, and it's a timeout by Augusta. Smart move by their coach.
Very smart move.
But an unfortunate turn of events for the Spartans. Brooklyn Myers could have cleared up the defensive rebound, but unfortunately, 'twas not to be. And we see more Augusta fans pouring into the Spartan Fieldhouse, if you will.
It's going to be an electric atmosphere tonight for this boys' game.
Like I said, 6-4 on the year for this Augusta team. Only losses being to Barron Academy, McPherson, Cheney, and Bueller. Bueller being last Tuesday.
And Ben, remind me, how many losses do the Spartan boys have?
for that answer, you need only look at the shape of a goose egg. Inbounds to the Orioles. Layup up, no good. Collegiate getting a break that time. 7-point lead for the Augusta Orioles.
We need buckets here. That would be
And it's
a
a foul. Foul taken by Lucy Volich. Might have channeled her inner Shea Gilgis-Alexander for that one, but it's okay.
Now of all times, Spartans have to be focused on capitalizing with free throws.
That is the fourth foul. That is the fourth foul for one of the Augusta players as Cortland makes it a 6-point
That's Lucy
lead.
Volich.
Sorry, Lucy Volich. Apologies to the Volich and Ramsey families. Shout out Coach Ramsey, by the way.
Good shot, Lucy.
2 for 2.
We got a 5-point game with 3 minutes to go. It's still anybody's ball game. This is 2-possession game, but
Spartans don't want to
get
foul.
a turnover.
Turnover. Looking to Maddie.
One more. Come
And
on,
Clara
Clara.
wants a three. That's up. No good that time by Clara Monahan. And Orioles want to push. 4.
Good
Looking for an
pass.
option. That's 24, and she gets a layup in transition. Spartans a little slow on the transition late in the game, but unfortunately, the woes do not end as Augusta gets the steal back on the
They got
Spartan end.
numbers.
Ball is tipped out of bounds
Great hustle.
by Lucy.
She just saved 2 points. Even though it's still the Orioles' ball, she just saved a bucket. 7-point game, 2:20 to go. Spartans need a stop.
Looking. It's a back cut into the paint for number 4. You can't get lost on those back screens, ladies and gentlemen. They will get you.
That's a backbreaker.
Yeah. It's almost out of bounds, saved by Gianna. Spartans with a
Spartans need
9-point
buckets and quick.
9-point deficit to work with. They need something quick. It's a mid-range J by Lucy Volich. She gets a nice one.
Girls need to start applying pressure now. They need to match up.
Cuts the lead down to 7. Less than 2 minutes remain in this game. Now Pfeiffer gets a lane to the basket. She puts a layup up. No good.
Gotta go. Gotta push tempo.
It's off the mark. Lucy
Find Gianna.
trying to make something. And
Put it
Gianna
up.
Schubert.
Come on,
she wants
Gianna.
a deep 3. Oh, my goodness. That would have sent the crowd into a frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. But it's Pfeiffer picking up the loose ball. Back to Pfeiffer. Now to 24. She takes the layup on the other end.
That might be the nail in the coffin for Spartans tonight. Gianna needed to take that shot. It was a good shot, but that's a 5-point swing right there.
Lucy trying to drive into the paint. Feeds it to Brooklyn. Puts it up. And 1 for Brooklyn Myers. Don't shovel dirt on them. Don't shovel dirt on them yet, ladies and gentlemen. They might still have a little bit of life.
Augusta foul is on Riley Pfeiffer, her 5th. Basket's good.
And it's the 5th foul for Riley Pfeiffer. She's been one of the main engines to this game for the Orioles. And with her off the floor, still anything can happen.
Free throw here would make it a 6-point game, which, with the high school shot clock of being 35 seconds, that's not enough time. Spartans would need a turnover. But this is a big free throw here.
Brooklyn Myers makes it.
Timeout. Collegiate.
The pressure does not phase her, I guess, folks. And for those folks out there tuning in, we appreciate all y'all. All of our 12 concurrent viewers. We are so thrilled that you were able to join us for this women's varsity matchup between Augusta and Collegiate. Stay tuned for the boys' game. It's going to be a real barn burner, ladies and gentlemen.
Right now, we got our eyes fixated on a 6-point game with 63 seconds to go for the Spartans. I don't know how many timeouts Coach Heath has left, but he used one of them to set up pressure here. Spartans can get a turnover and a quick bucket, and pressure really starts to set in for the Orioles. And now, one of the most important points for this last minute is that number 2, Riley Pfeiffer, is out. She has 5 fouls, and she is no longer in this game. She is one of the Orioles' main point guards, which means that they're going to have to turn to somebody from their bench to handle the Spartans' pressure here.
with 1:03 remaining in the game. These Lady Spartans need to find something to snatch victory out of the hands of defeat. And with Riley Pfeiffer out of the game,
We've seen crazier things happen.
stranger things have happened. Okay. Back to business.
Oh.
It's a deep pass. Pfeiffer with it.
She missed.
And she gets blocked. She missed. Chloe with the ball. Spinning out. Oh, and she stepped out of bounds, ladies and gentlemen. 57.5 left in the game, and unfortunate. The feat of Chloe Villagomez.
Rebound, please. Please rebound.
Unfortunately,
That's not rebounding.
gives the Orioles another opportunity, and they get another out of bounds. 53.1 seconds left on the clock in this game.
That was a great set, by the way, by the Orioles coach.
Pfeiffer.
Oh, it's a travel.
Oh, that is a travel and a half, ladies and gentlemen. You need a
passport to do that.
Yeah, where you going? Where you going, Mongolia? As we see some Augusta fans trying to get their 15 seconds of fame. Shout out them. Can we get some W's in the chat for the Augusta fans?
Okay, Spartans got to go quick. There's 45 seconds left, down 6.
Maddie with it. Trying to work
Find
on her
Gianna.
man.
Find Gianna.
Lucy with it. It's a floater by Lucy. That's off the mark, no good, but she gets the rebound.
Jump ball.
Great hustle, and it's going the way of the Orioles. 36.4 seconds left, 47-41.
Death by possession arrow.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Spartans are going to have to foul at this point if they want another opportunity.
If I'm the Spartans, though, I just saw the Orioles go deep on this inbounds pass. I cannot let that happen again.
Do not let them go deep, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
they don't.
And they don't, but they still get it. And it's
Oh, she stepped out of bounds.
Oh, she stepped out of bounds, ladies and gentlemen. James saw something that I didn't saw. But the Spartans have another possession. And we see Gianna Stewart wide open in the corner.
If they can find her. That's what.
Find Gianna Stewart in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I beg you.
Swing it.
I
One more.
need it.
Come on, Gianna.
Come on, Gianna. But a great rebound underneath.
Get
by
in
Lucy.
there.
Come on. It was almost meant to be, but it is a foul by the Spartans. Unfortunate turn of events for this game.
That was such good hustle by Lucy Volich. Getting that rebound, putting it up, just didn't fall. But that was great. That was great execution. Got a great shot for one of your better shooters, and second chance just didn't fall.
Posiblemente el mejor juego del partido, and she gets fouled. Maddie Turnes.
No baskets.
No basket that time, but Maddie will go to the line off of a stolen inbound.
This is going to be tricky now. You have 19 seconds left. Of course, you need to make the first. If I'm Coach Heath, I start to consider intentionally missing the second and putting maybe Brooklyn and Cortland in to try to get a offensive rebound, but obviously need to make the first here before you consider that.
It's Maddie at the line.
Good shot.
Makes the first.
Okay, now here's where the coaching games begin. You can either score and call a timeout, try to set up your press, or try to get an offensive rebound and get another quick bucket. Whatever you do as a Spartans, you got to go fast here.
And she makes the second.
No timeout. They're trying to. Okay, timeout by the Orioles.
Timeout for the Augusta Orioles. 30 seconds to contemplate what they're going to do next. Are the Orioles. 4-point lead for the Augusta Orioles. 19.3 seconds left in the game. 19.3 seconds separate us and an undefeated Collegiate boys squad going up against an up and down Augusta side. Like we said, we appreciate everyone who's been tuning in.
Okay. If I'm the Oriole coach, I'm putting the ball in the hands of number 11, Reagan Pfeiffer. She's been dependable this whole game.
Augusta basketball.
But last time we were in this situation, we saw the Orioles go deep. Do they try that again? Do they try to go into the bag of tricks? The Spartans are doubling Reagan Pfeiffer here.
Christian Leitner against
Yep.
Kentucky play. They're trying to get it in. It's into Pfeiffer, and it's stolen by Clara Monahan. She's trying to get into Cortland Ramsey. It's out of bounds in favor of the Spartans.
I mean, don't
Folks,
say there's not a chance.
folks, stay tuned. Do not
Into the game for Collegiate.
stop whatever you're doing.
If the
Watch
Spartans
this.
if the Spartans get a shot here,
Find,
Coach Dillon calls a timeout, sets up his pressure.
find Gianna Stewart in the corner.
Oh, what a
she's
set!
at the top of the
What a
key.
set!
Bang! 1 point game.
Timeout, Collegiate.
Timeout Spartans. 8.6 seconds left on the clock. Oh, mama. Is there a chance?
What have I said all game? You find your hot hand. Gianna has been an absolute bucket this game.
30 seconds.
And with the game on the line, Coach Dillon draws up one of the best sets that I've seen this entire game. Gets an open look for his best shooter at the top of the key, and Gianna, that's why you put in work for shots like those.
She's got a great future with the Spartan program. As a sharpshooter, that is extremely valuable on any team in any league.
If I'm the Spartans, I have 11 seconds left. If I get a quick trap, as soon as the ball is inbounded, I get a quick trap. If it gets passed out of that trap, I immediately foul. Immediately. That will put the Orioles at the line with a with a chance for 2 free throws. If one misses, you know you can go get any bucket and try to force overtime. If they make both, it's still a 1-possession game, but you have to get a 3. But if I'm the Spartans, a quick trap and then a quick foul. They did a great job of doubling number 11, Reagan Pfeiffer, who the Orioles wanted to go to in that spot. That's what caused the turnover. So I'd be shocked if the Spartans don't double here again, but they cannot allow the Orioles to go deep. Quick trap, quick double. Quick foul.
Augusta with the ball on
11
the
seconds to
baseline.
go. Here we go, folks.
Spartans in heavy pressure. In the middle, number 13, 2 girls on her.
Reagan Pfeiffer's not getting double teamed. She's actually
Spartan
taking the ball out of bounds.
Spartan fans coming on their feet.
If I see that, I know the Spartans, for the Spartans, they want to get a quick inbounds and get the ball back to her. All right,
All
here
right,
we go.
Here we go. This is what will decide it, ladies and gentlemen. They get
Yep.
into number 4. The Spartans need to foul if they want to end this game, and it is a foul. 7 seconds left on the clock. They send number 24 to the line to shoot a pair.
Okay. These free throws are about as most pressurized as you can possibly get. And here's why. Obviously, if you make both, you go up 3 points. While that's still a 1-possession game, if the Orioles elect to foul, that will put the Spartans at the line. Big free throw here.
And she makes the first one. 1 of 1.
And if she makes the second one and goes up 3, the Orioles can foul and put the Spartans at the line with only 2 shots, which will make them have to miss the second one. So this is a massive shot. But if she misses, Spartans got to go quick.
And she makes the second. And now the Spartans need a 3 to keep this game from slipping away. Folks,
Shout out to number, I think that was 22 or 24. But whoever it was, those are some massive free throws. You cannot get put in a bigger position like that. And she looked absolutely unfazed, not even touching the rim on either free throw. So that's when you, as a player, you can tell that's when work has paid off. When you can step into a position like that and knock down 2 clutch free throws, that's a big moment.
okay, where do the Spartans go from here? Do you put the ball in the hands of Gianna Stewart to make the final 3, or will the Orioles be too keyed up on her and they leave someone open? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen.
If I'm the Orioles, as soon as the Spartans get the ball to half court, I immediately foul. I make them bring the ball up the court, waste 3 or 4 seconds, and then immediately foul, put them at the free throw line. And from there, some coaching games start.
7
But
seconds remain.
If I'm the Spartans, if I can get any good look for Gianna, Maddie, or maybe Lucy Volich, that's where I want the ball.
Spartans with an opportunity to get their first win of the season here if they can just send it into overtime.
Oh, roll the ball.
It's
Okay.
inbounds to Maddie. She gets it to Gianna. Gianna wants to take a three.
Oh!
Off the mark. No good. She had the shot, but Augusta comes away with it in a barn burner here in Wichita. And unfortunate circumstances for the Spartans. And an unfortunate outcome. But it's okay. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Collegiate gave it their all, and they put up a really nice showing against a good Augusta squad.
Coach Dillon had a great set there. He knew the Orioles were going to try to foul, which they went to go do, but he had a quick pass down the sideline
And
off of a pin down screen.
Honestly, I feel like Gianna could have found a better shot. Just dribble out of that intense pressure, because it felt like they were putting a lot of...
The problem is, in that situation, if you try to dribble out of it, that's when you get fouled, and then you have to miss your second free throw to try to get an offensive board. She had space, obviously got the shot off. It was just back iron. It was a good enough look with the situation that you were given for a girl who's hit multiple threes this evening. That was a good play by Coach Dillon and a shot that she can make. It didn't go down, and then when you're in a situation like that, it's hard to find the perfect shot, but they got a good shot. And above all else, Spartans showed their fight tonight. They were down 11 points here in about late third, early fourth quarter, and they made it to they fought tooth and nail to get themselves in a position where they could put up a game-tying shot. So Spartans, nothing to hang your hat on, and props to the Orioles for being able to finish the game, especially with their free throws.
As we see the boys Spartans coming on, being led by senior leader Trip Porter, as well as junior leader Carson Malaise. An undefeated squad here. An undefeated squad going up against an up and down Augusta team. As we get set, ladies and gentlemen, for the beginning of the boys' game. 20 minutes. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 more minutes until I'm on, in the words of Lil Uzi Vert. So, folks, stick around, because we are about to get going here in Wichita. Stay tuned, folks.
Will do.
Lights, camera, action, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Except, well, half of us are back. Mr. James Shackelford will not be joining us for this second game against the Varsity Boys of Augusta. Instead, it will be the one, the only, a current player himself, Mr.
Chance Christensen.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. You might remember him from a football season. He was my color commentator a couple times. We had a very, very lovely time doing that. So, thought it would be fun to bring it back and get to working again. Can we get some W's in the chat for Mr. Chance Christensen as we see the Varsity Spartans coming back on the floor, about ready to get going with 5:50 left in pregame. A little bit about both teams. Chance, Chance, you're a current player. What have you liked in practice so far from the Collegiate Spartans?
Honestly, we've been working really hard, and I think that's really where we shine. We work hard, we put in the effort. Our communication, not the greatest, but we've been working on it, and we're a lot better than the start.
And communication definitely helps on championship-winning teams, which this Wichita Collegiate Spartan team is definitely aspiring to be. Let me give you a rundown of this Spartan team very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Just if you were not up to date. As I pull it up, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some W's in the chat for Mr. Chance Christensen, who decided to join me pretty late in this broadcast. So shout out to him. Before we talk about these boy Spartans, let's talk about these Augusta Orioles first. 6-4 on the year so far, coming off an unfortunate loss at the hands of the Buehler Crusaders, who are also 6-4 on the year. These Augusta Orioles have had some ups and downs, ladies and gentlemen, taking losses to Barron Academy, McPherson, Cheney, and most recently, the Buehler Crusaders. As we get prepared, I would beckon you to stay on the lookout for number 22 on the Orioles, Brody Haskell. He has been their best player so far this year when it comes to the eye test. He is a very shifty 6'1" guard, and he can definitely make some shots. And now for the Spartans. They are coming into this game with a record of 9-0. Many consider them to be the number one team in 3A. Chance, what is it like playing on a team like that?
It's amazing. I mean, once again, we put in the effort. So I would proudly say that we are the number one in 3A.
Number one in 3A according to Chance. And number one in a lot of our hearts. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we will step back for a moment as I will go out with the Wichita Collegiate Madrigals to sing the national anthem. See you guys in a bit. Back at it we are, ladies and gentlemen, with your starting lineups. In alternating order, starting with the Orioles, it's number 3, Owen Roberts, 5'10 senior. For the Collegiate Spartans, 5'10 junior, number 0, Mason Bond. For the Orioles, number 5, Brecken Albert, 6'2 senior. Number 1 for the Spartans, Sebastian Heinz-Turner. Look out for him this game. He went off 27. I'm pretty sure it might have been 27 points against Rose Hill last game.
Exactly.
For the Orioles, number 20, Brody Chappell, 6'2 sophomore. For the Collegiate Spartans, number 2, 5'7 junior, K.J. Kamari Jennings. For the Orioles, number 22, 6'1 senior, Brody Haskell. Look out for him. Number 3 for the Spartans, A.J. Batiste. Number 33 for the Orioles, Bryce Martin. And for the Spartans, 6'4 senior, number 11, Shad Issa. It'll be a battle in the paint between number 11 Issa and number 33 Martin, as this looks to have an electric atmosphere. Chance.
Oh yeah.
Both sides showing out heavy this game. Looks like a decent student section there for the Collegiate Spartans as well.
Oh yeah, no. Both audiences, both teams' audiences are hyped up. Everything's electric. The student section is going wild. It's amazing.
Just look at that student section, Chance. It is buzzing. The fans are ready for this one. It's about time to get going as we see some Spartan JV and freshman players getting in on the action as well. It is about time. 8 minutes in this first quarter. Let's get to business. Seabass and number 33 Martin in the middle to tip, and it's Seabass who wins it. KJ with the ball. Seabass trying to work on number 3. He takes a midi. That's off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Haskell. Not the start you want for the Spartans. Quick offense. But it's quick offense, but not especially effective offense early in the game. It's Haskell guarded by Shad Issa. Seems that Issa is taking off on the responsibility of guarding Haskell in this game. 7:30 remaining. Spartans forcing the Orioles to drain the shot clock. One thing the Spartans do very well is speed up teams, and look at that. Carry on the Orioles going the way of the Spartans. 7:25, 35 seconds in. They've already forced a turnover. Look at that, folks. And for everyone tuning in, we would like to thank you. We love and appreciate you. And just a reminder, make this place your home. Type in the chat. We love to hear your opinions. We love to hear your commentary. It's a pull-up 3 by KJ, and that's down and out for KJ2.
Oh yeah.
Really dangerous off the dribble. Kamari is. You've gotta respect that matchup if you're a defender.
Oh yeah, no. Everyone during practice, sometimes you gotta like double team him, just to be able to go guard him.
Almost out of bounds. Saved by Haskell. He needs to take a pull-up 3. That's off the mark. No good. But an offensive rebound by the Orioles. Spartans looking to recover a fresh 35. Haskell. KJ gambles on it a little. 3 with a 3. That's off the mark. No good. AJ almost saves it from going out of bounds, and it's off of the Orioles. That was number 3 with the attempt, Owen Roberts, the 5'10 senior, and it's Spartan ball. Great defense by Collegiate early in this game. As we see Kamari handling the ball. Taking one of his signature pull-up minis. That's off, no good. Well, rebounded by the Orioles. They're looking to push in transition. That's number 5, Albert with it. Trying to get it to a back cut to number 3. That's blocked by Shad Issa. Great rejection by Shad that time. First year starting senior. Seabass wants to feed it to Kamari. Now back to Mason. Mason, a 3. That's off the mark. But KJ getting the rebound. Shad getting on the floor, and he saves it. but it's out of the hands of Mason. Back out to number 3, Roberts, taking a little hook shot off the mark, no good. KJ up in front, and it's a layup on the other end. You don't expect Kamari to miss many of those. 5-0 run, 5:49 left in the first. This is looking like a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. We love your guys' support. Usually we don't have the greatest numbers when it comes to home games, just because a lot of our viewing audience is, of course, not needing to watch because of the fact that they can watch the game at home. But fans, we love and appreciate your support. This Spartan defense has been stifling early in the game. Chance, what have you loved? What have you loved so far from this Spartan defense?
Everyone is like getting on the man, and Shad, like usually he would like be on help side, but because most likely the skill of the other team's players, you have to kind of tweak your defense a little bit. So like just be on this one guy, and so far I would say that Collegiate's doing terrific at that.
And speaking of tweaking your defense, I feel like a lot of teams have had to tweak their defenses when coming into games against these Spartans. And we see number 5, Kamari Jennings, the freshman, getting into the game for Collegiate. Just remember, Chad, type your commentary into the chats, and we will get to you. We love hearing from you. We love this connection we have. It's inbounded to number 22, Brody Haskell. Haskell, guarded by Seabass, trying to shake him. 2 skilled players on each other. Roberts to Martin, now to Haskell, guarded by Shad, trying to spin out of a matchup. Tough defense by Shad. He's a brick wall over there. High pass, now back to Roberts. Number 3, Owen Roberts, trying to work on Kamari. Now back to Haskell. They are keeping them well past the 3-point line. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what the Spartans do best. They do a great job of keeping you from getting in the paint, and it's an easy back cut layup for number 20. Brody Chappell getting an easy one. Spartans sleeping on the matchup there. And Jai Johnson tries to feed into Shad Issa, saves it, takes it back out, looking to ISO. Seabass saves it from going out of bounds, and Kamari with it. He wants to work, has the matchup he likes, and that is blocked, ladies and gentlemen. Martin takes it away. Good defense by the Orioles, recovering against this extremely fast Spartan offense. Shad stealing the ball away. He's trying to break away from Martin. Takes a little hook shot, and that's fundamental footwork for Shad Issa, ladies and gentlemen.
And that
big
is
on
what
big,
we practice.
Big on big, and the smaller big won that time. And Seabass almost steals it away. Euro steps and gets a layup. Nice move by Seabass that time. And the Spartans look like they are more and more in control by the second. 4:10 remaining in the game. Or pardon, remaining in the quarter. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. It's Martin, now to Roberts. He's been one of the primary ball handlers here for Augusta. They're looking to Martin in the middle. Disruption by the Spartans leads to an AJ Batiste runout. Foul in transition. Good take by the Orioles that time. Didn't want to get their team posterized by AJ Batiste. As we see number 13, Landon Langston, going into the game for the first time this season. Out from an injury during football season, and he will attempt to give the Spartans a spark off the bench. Can we get some thumbs up, some awesome words for Landon in the chat, folks? And Seabass takes advantage of his size and drives into the lane. This is looking like more and more of the Spartan show, ladies and gentlemen. Haskell trying to break away from Maddox Drumright. Does just that. Gets it in the half court. Haskell trying to be a primary ball handler. Tough defense by Jai Johnson. See Landon Langston. There's a lot of passes going along between these Spartans. It's a great steal. Landon Langston is rejected, folks. not the welcome back you want if you're Landon
Yeah.
Langston. But great hustle by the junior, the starting quarterback to begin the year before an unfortunate ankle injury took him out. Just hate those injuries, ladies and gentlemen. I experienced one myself, and it was unfortunate. Landon Langston open for three. He wants it, but he can't. Back out to Jai Johnson. He wants a three. Booker T, and that's a bang out
He makes it.
for Jai Johnson. Spartans trying to get back. Great steal by Jai Johnson. Pickpocketing Haskell. Goes up for the layup, and that's good. Great transition defense, and it's a timeout for Augusta, folks.
Timeout. Augusta.
Like I said, it's run and gun.
Full timeout.
Like I said, it is the Spartan show here in Wichita, and run and gun is the name of the game. Looking like the 1980s Lakers, folks. If you know, you know. Showtime, if you will. One thing the Spartans are great at doing is speeding up their opponents. If you can get an opponent that plays slow to make them to speed them up, you can easily make them uncomfortable and you really disrupt their offense. Honestly, like, look back at that game against Bueller. There were only 68 total points scored between the two teams. Slugfest. That's what I mean when I say slow-paced game. They play slow. If a team plays slow, you speed them up so that you can get extra possessions.
Yeah.
By turning them over, of course. Just a little bit of ball knowledge from me. I was on this Spartan team back in 2023-24 as a freshman, and I decided that it was not my best outing, so I left later in order to give you guys such a nice broadcast here at WCS Sports Broadcasting. Can we shout out
It's a real shame.
shout out
I feel like you would have been really good. I've of course haven't gotten to see you
it's a
play.
deep pass to Brody Haskell. Great job breaking it up, Mason Bond, but Haskell gets the ball, using his DB skills to really disrupt that inbounds. But it's still Augusta ball, and number 20, Brody Chappell, gets fouled, taking a little bit of a floater. We'll go to the line to shoot two. It's a 14-point lead for Collegiate. Chappell with an opportunity to cut it down to a 12-point lead, folks. Loud chant for a brick that time from the Spartan student section. One thing I will say about this Spartan year is that the student section has been on one this year. If you look at that student section, it is filled to the brim, ladies and gentlemen. We got people in the back walls. It's been a great year to be a Spartan fan, as Chappell goes 2 for 2. AJ Batiste wants a pull-up three. He's got a pull-up three, folks. It's like clockwork.
Oh yeah.
Orioles respond, Spartans respond, and there have been a lot of responses from the Spartans. Haskell trying to cross out of AJ Batiste. He's a great on-ball defender, so you won't get a lot of that on him.
Oh yeah.
Number 5, driving, taking a layup, going up and getting fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, we have to stop getting fouls, because honestly, that's becoming our reputation with other teams.
Albert at the line, shooting 2 shots.
I mean, we are an aggressive one, but that comes at a cost.
Shot is
Fouls.
off the back iron for number 5, Brecken Albert, the 6'2 senior. As with 1:58 left in the first quarter, he goes 1 for 2. It's a 14-point lead for Collegiate here in the first quarter. AJ Batiste with it, trying to work, and he gets rejected on the floater. Mason Bond wanted a bit of a bump there, a bit of an elbow to the face in transition, but the Orioles have it. That was a good block that time by the Augusta Orioles. Haskell with the ball, Trying to work on AJ, but he passes it back. Number 5, Albert. Bobbling it is Chappell. Albert trying to drive it in, loses his man, takes a fadeaway midi, looking like Dirk Nowitzki that time. And guess who's there to clean up the rebound? It's number 5, Brecken Albert, getting himself 2. Mason Bond coming down the lane, loses the ball.
We gotta stop.
Wanted a foul there, but now it's Alberts. And one. Going down in transition, cutting a 14-point lead to only a 10-point lead in a very short amount of time. 1:02 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I'm not loving the look of this small comeback that the Orioles are getting.
It's 19-9 with 1:02 left in this quarter. You see Seabass going in. You see a Seabass back in the game, doing a lot of cardio, ladies and gentlemen, running up and down, scoring a lot of layups. Normally in basketball, we associate cardio with a lot of inaction, a lot of lack of scoring, but sometimes cardio is just good for you. And Haskell makes it 3, as it's a 9-point lead for the Collegiate Spartans. Bit of a stoppage, ladies and gentlemen, for an official's timeout, but we're back to business. Kamari handling the ball now to AJ, sees a lane, pulls up, and that's a rattle and shot for AJ Batiste. He likes those mid-range. Oh, Corbin gets crossed up a little bit, but he recovers. Seabass jumping up, tipping, and grabbing the ball from his man. Pulls up for 3. That's off the mark, no good. Roberts trying to dribble out of some Spartan pressure, and looks like he might have crossed the plane, then stepped back and crossed it again, but
sometimes the refs just don't call it.
Good refs, bad call. Good refs, bad no call. It's a pull-up 3 by Haskell. He likes those, but it's no good, and a rebound by the Orioles. Shot is up, no good at the buzzer. And it's an 11-point lead for Collegiate going into the second quarter.
Boys basketball teams and our middle school teams. Be sure you stick around for it.
A great showing here early in the first quarter by the Spartans, but maybe letting up a little on the gas pedal late in the first. Not a trend the Spartans would like to repeat, as they've been usually very consistent in the first quarters. It's been very maybe an outlier was that game against Rose Hill, where the Spartans might have were only up by 3 against the Rockets last Tuesday. But aside from that, it's been dominance. It's been dominance by the Spartans. And as I say that, I remember against Labette, we were down 3 at half, but that's okay. There's a reason we say that. There's a reason we have corrections in school, kids.
Yep.
Shout out Wasp 1980. Ben Shackelford calling the game, sir. Your humble host for tonight's basketball experience. And with me is
Chance Christensen.
Chance Christensen. Yes, the fabulous freshman Chance Christensen, who is a current player on the Wichita Collegiate basketball team.
We actually had our own game tonight as well. So did Junior Varsity. Sadly, Junior Varsity didn't do as well as we all had hoped, but there were some issues with the players.
Number 12 in the game now, that's Jaden Davidson, trying to get some offense here for the Augusta Orioles. It's the same starting 5 for Collegiate. Bobbles the ball a little and throws it out of bounds. Would you say that the Spartans are in their heads? Would you say that? Would you say that?
I wouldn't disagree.
Wouldn't disagree. That's a good answer. Good answer. You don't disagree. You can neither confirm nor deny, if you will, as AJ drives into the paint, Tries to get a good layup. Shad Issa with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Augusta with the rebound. And it's going their way. 21-10. Collegiate got to stop, but Augusta got to stop back.
Yeah,
It's a lot closer than it looks, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a battle of wits between a bunch of birdies and some ancient Greek warriors, let's say. So it's Roberts to inbound the ball. Going deep. It's for Askell, and he has an easy layup on the other end. Spartans just got completely lost. Completely lost on the inbounds defense, which is something they usually have a great grasp on. Seabass getting to the rim. Trying to get a layup, no good. Martin to clear it up, using all of his 6'5" frame to get it away. Roberts trying to cross the plane, doesn't want an 8-second call. Number 2 is open for 3. He takes one. That's off, no good.
And AJ with the rebound.
AJ clearing the board. Trying to drive it in the paint. Layup is good. That's some track speed, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 2-time state champion in the 4x1, so you better watch out if you have to defend him on a fast break. Just a reminder, type in the chat, folks. We love hearing from you. It's awesome to get this kind of connection. As we see Haskell taking a floater and traveling on the play. It's probably not the call the Augusta fans wanted, but it is an 11-point lead for the Spartans with 6:37 remaining in the half, folks. Seems like this first quarter has gone by quick. That's KJ taking a jab, trying to get it out. It's a rebound by Shad Issa, getting it back out to Seabass. Now out to AJ. Maddox drum right, wants another opportunity. That's still off, no good. And it's a jump ball underneath. Seabass hustling to tie it up. It's staying with the Spartans.
Brody Chappell into the game for Augusta.
It's been a really quick game early on, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Teams trading blows, but the Spartans just getting off more blows than the Orioles. KJ taking a mid-range J, but that's a signature, but he can't make it that time. Haskell trying to break out this tough defense by Maddox Drumright. Cross him up a little, but Maddox recovers. Back to Haskell. He has a good handle. Maddox known for his tough defense. Good ball movement here by the Orioles. AJ back up on Haskell, and it is a backcourt violation for the Orioles. You can hear the Augusta fans getting a little irritated, and hey, that's what you want. You want to be in their heads.
Oh yeah.
You want them to be not on your side, because that's when you know that their composure is breaking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the thing about the Spartan physicality. It really gets you off your rocker. Jai Johnson taking a floater in the lane, and he banks it in. Might I just say, the bank is open today for Mr. Jai Johnson.
Oh yeah.
And a foul for the and a foul on the Spartans in the full court. Foul on AJ that time. Second foul of the game for Mr. Batiste. By the way, I just want to shout out Mr. Aaron McGarity. He's been a consistent viewer of this program. We love and appreciate your support, Aaron McGarity. If our viewers didn't know, is the father of Sebastian Eincerner and Sire McGarity, two varsity players, and it is an offensive foul on the Orioles. Putting a shoulder, one of the Orioles put a shoulder into Kamari Jennings a little too hard. We like some physicality, but the refs don't sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baptize, Spillage Village, really great song. Spillage Village, Earth Gang, JID. Really great song. If you're of age, check it out. That beat goes crazy. And then it's Kamari with it. Now back to Seabass. He wants to work. Take a mid-range J. No good. Jai Johnson can't clean it up. Roberts trying to get out of this heavy pressure by the Spartans. Collegiate trying to get back to their matchups as well. It's off the knees of number 5. And the ball is taken away by Landon Langston. He gets it to Kamari. Jab step. Now back to Seabass. He sees an open lane to the basket. Up and under is no good. But Shad Issa's there to clean it up.
Oh, and
Kamari Jennings gets the interception on the other end, looking like a football player that time. D1 cornerback maybe. Jai Johnson open for a three. He takes
Possibly.
one of his own. That's off. No good that time for Jai Johnson, the freshman. Spartans have had a lot more offensive opportunities, just been 50-50 on cashing in on them. Number 5, that's Albert. Davidson at the top of the key. They get the back cut. Number 3 misses the open mid-range J. The Collegiate Spartans have been absolutely, absolutely flabbergasted by these cuts by the Orioles, and Jai Johnson gets fouled in transition. A hard foul nonetheless by Owen Roberts. Augusta says, you want to play physical? We'll play physical too.
and we are,
But
and they are too.
that's the thing. You don't want to cross the line into being over into being too physical, because then you start accumulating fouls, of course. You just need to find that balance, you know?
Yeah, sadly, I don't believe the Spartans have found that exact balance.
It's a blocking foul underneath. Martin trying to take a charge, but refs not. But refs say that 'twas not. And so it's and so 'tis AJ Batiste at the line. Number 3 shooting 2 shots. First one rims out. Spartans, as opposed to many other years, have been quite flawless from the line this year. Very, very good free throw shooting here for the Spartans, as AJ makes it 1 of 2 and a 16-point lead for the Spartans. 28-12. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Davison with it, trying to work on Jennings. Doesn't see it. Back to Martin. Now Haskell with it. He's been sort of the engine of this offense. Number 5, Albert wants a 3. That's no good. KJ lets it roll out of bounds. Smart decision by Kamari. It seems like the Spartans are making a lot of right decisions late in this second quarter, right before the half. 3:47. It's maybe a little less than the Spartans were hoping to score in a half like this, but hey, what can you do? It's a 16-point lead. AJ, pull up mini, air ball that time for AJ Batiste. That is a rarity for Mr. Batiste there.
Oh yeah, and not a very pleasant rarity.
Just some, there are good rarities and there are bad rarities. Sometimes you find a 4-leaf clover. Sometimes AJ Batiste misses a mid-range J.
Yep.
But it's okay. Life continues on as normal. And that is a double dribble by Mr. Number 5, Brecken Albert. It's KJ with it off the inbounds. Wanting to play fast. Spartans trying to get some good ball movement here. Seabass with the screen. Getting it to Shad. And he is blocked from behind by Albert. Oh, pardon. That was number 22, Brody Haskell. The engine, if you say, to this Augusta team. Jai Johnson inbounds. Trying to get it in. Just gets it to Seabass. Seabass splits the defense. Cuts through like a pair of scissors. Come on. Gets an easy 2.
Oh yeah.
That is in his bag. That is from years of playing basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff you can only learn from experience. Jai Johnson getting the matchup on Haskell. Now back to Martin. The big man flashing up high at the top of the key. We get into Martin. Shad Issa playing good defense. Playing great defense. 6'5". 6'5" Martin not doing any favors. A lot of offensive rebounds for the Orioles, but nothing going their way. Unless AJ Batiste steps out of bounds with the ball, which he did. Can't save it that time, AJ Batiste. 30-12, 2:40 remaining in the half. Just a reminder, chat, we love hearing from you guys.
Yes, please do comment, give us your opinion.
Brody Haskell trying to show off the handle. And he gets bumped by Jai Johnson. Jai not very happy with the call. Might have wanted something different. The freshman getting a lot of varsity minutes this year as we change the scoreboard to show the second half. Sorry about that, folks. Having to do a lot of jobs is a privilege, but it's also a hard privilege. Martin, open, trying to work on Batiste. Hook shot up, no good. And Mason Bond there to clear up the rebound. Looking ahead, getting it to Jai Johnson. He's open in the corner, takes a three. Jai Johnson, the freshman, gets a three of his own. Haskell trying to work on Jai. It's a tough matchup for the freshman, but he seems to take it with glee. Jai gets crossed over maybe a little bit, but Seabass recovers the matchup. Now to Martin. Davidson. Might be a matchup Shad wants, but it's back to Albert. He's trying to look for an option. They're looking inside the paint, and Shad Issa tries to save it out of bounds, and he does. It's going back to the Spartans. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Right before halftime. Chat vibe check. How are we feeling? 1:49 left in this half. Do we like what we see from these Collegiate Spartans? Comment your thoughts in the chat. Type your thoughts in the chat. Seabass crossing over, stepping back.
Good.
Lovely little mid-range J there from Seabass. We know that's in his bag. Honestly, there are a lot of moves in his bag.
Yeah.
He has a lot to choose from. Landon getting the matchup on Haskell. Might have a little step on the players who are defending him, but it's okay. He gets back to Davidson. Seabass stealing the ball. Might try and see a dunk here, but we only get a layup, folks. It's okay.
Hey,
We've had some problems with Seabass gambling in a few games previously, but he has often recovered. Gambling was especially a problem against Pratt, but it's a nice layup by Brecken Albert, getting the up and under that time. High layup off the glass, but Spartans back on offense, looking to add to their lead right now to 23-point lead. Collegiate with some time to work. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 40 seconds ticking off on the game clock. Kamari electing to hold. They try and send the double. He splits the defense. Gets it to Landon in the corner. Almost stolen away by the Orioles. 6 seconds to work. Step through by KJ. Oh my goodness gracious.
wow.
KJ Tsu, I did not know that was in your bag, my good sir. Kamari Jennings showing off the handle, and the pull-up three is good for him, and it's a foul by Shad Issa on the other end. Try to give a little expression of joy there, folks, but the voice is not. But the voice is not allowing for it right now. We're having a great time rehearsing for the school musical Les Miserables. We highly suggest that you that if you're in town, you come around, get some tickets. They might sell out fast, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of demand, a lot of hype for this musical. Haskell driving in the lane, taking a tough layup, tries to get his own rebound, recovers and puts it back up and in. Only giving the Spartans a 24-point lead going into half, but only 16 points for Haskell and the Orioles. And that will be the half, ladies and gentlemen. 40-16 in favor of Collegiate. 24-point lead. Maybe a little less than the Spartans would have hoped for, but
Yeah.
you know what? I'll take it. On track to score maybe 40 points, but still, always more. You could do better. Just a reminder that we will not have any music during chat. We got copyright struck last game for playing Michael Jackson during the break. It was unfortunate, but the way. That's just the way it is, the way.
These junior Spartans have been working really hard, not just on the court, but also in building friendships
Yeah, that's Kid Leroy, ladies and gentlemen. Not a huge fan, but I know a few lyrics. And with that, we will send it to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Collegiate Spartans up 40-16. Stay tuned for the second half. May see some fireworks from these Spartans and these Orioles.
See you soon.
And with that being said, catch you in about 9 minutes. and we bang, and we bang, and we bang. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you caught us just in time to see the Bula 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 by the Wichita Collegiate student section. As we see them getting hyped for the second half. Speaking of those Spartans, they put up 40 in the first half as compared to a rather meager Augusta 16 points. A few mistakes here and there for the Spartans, but a relatively but a pretty good game for the Spartans so far. Good buckets by Kamari Jennings and Sebastian Hines-Turner. As if we turn the camera around, you'll be able to see the lovely faces that go with your lovely voices.
Hi.
That's Mr. Chance
Hi.
Christensen right there. And I am Ben Shackelford. We are your humble hosts for tonight's game. And we hope you enjoyed our presentation, because this is a passion of ours, honestly. We just love doing this, and we love hearing from you guys as well. We love your support. So you see this? This is the chat. You should type in that. You need to type in that chat, folks. We need one, the engagement, and two, we need your love and support, because we love your love and support. We appreciate the connection we can have with you guys. Shout out everyone that's been rocking with us since day one, of course. Shout out Aaron McGarity. Shout out my Uncle Maury, who was listening to this one. And with 1 minute remaining, we are almost about ready to get going here for the second half. As you can see, some lovely faces to complement some lovely voices. But not to get too ahead of myself, it's time for some basketball, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. 38 seconds ticking away in halftime. After some great performances by the Spartan drumline as well as the Spartan dance team. Shout out all the students associated with those groups. We appreciate everything. Appreciate everything you guys do. If there's anyone from drumline or dance team tuning in, shout out to you guys. You guys do a great job.
Yes.
And enough with the formalities. Let's get back to some basketball.
Woo! Let's go.
Augusta still holding up tight in their halftime huddle. As we see the Spartans starting fives, same one they've been rocking with all year. It's about time, ladies and gentlemen. About time to watch these Spartans shine in this second half. Collegiate has very much established themselves as a second half team over the years, over these past few years. You know, we look back to being down by 10 against Labette back in 2022-23, and coming back to win a very tight game. My brother was a junior for that game as well. And especially this season, down 3 against Labette, the only time they've been down at half, and coming back strong to win the game. You see Haskell guarded by Shad Issa, trying to work, trying to cook per se.
Let him cook.
Back out to Roberts. Alberts. Now back to number 20. He has a
Great defense.
tries to get a wild pass into the paint for for a Martin, but nowhere to go. Kamari Jennings quick down the court, passes it to AJ. He wants a three, hand down, man down, but couldn't make him pay that time. Haskell with it. Pass it to Roberts into the paint. It's number 20. He wants to take a layup. No glass that time for Brody Chappell. He just puts it in the net. No rim that time. KJ bringing it down the court. Now to Seabass. 22-point lead. It's gone a little quiet here on Mitch Fiegel court. AJ Batiste gets it to Mason. He wants to take a three. He'll miss a lot of those,
so
but
close.
off the mark that time. Haskell with it, trying to work on Bond. He's a great on-ball defender. He has quick feet from his time as a DB on the Spartan football team. Makes
Great
Haskell
rebound.
miss a three. Pass down to Mason. Puts up a layup that time. No good, off the front of the rim. Collegiate fans might have wanted a foul that time. Roberts, now to Albert. Wants to take a three. That's up. Oh boy, that's an air ball. If there's one thing we don't like in this gym, it's sloppy defense. Two things we don't like in this gym: sloppy defense and air balls, ladies and gentlemen. Slows down the game. And with 6:20 remaining in this third quarter, KJ dribbles it up the court. Takes a signature pull-up midi. The middies have not been falling this game for KJ. As it's Albert with it. Might have wanted a Mason might have gone a little clobbered there. Albert wants to drive it. Seabass takes the help. It's a great block by Shad Issa underneath. And number 20, Chappell, cuts it to just a 20-point lead. AJ wanting to drive. Takes a midi. No good. Might have wanted a bump for the foul, but no bueno that time. Haskell with it, trying to work on Bond. Gets a drive into the rim and gets fouled on the drive. We'll take, looks like a two. Looks like we'll take a deuce.
Teams first in the quarter.
Or pardon, no, they are, looks like it might have been, on the floor. Going in for Mason Bond is Jai Johnson. Chat, if there's one thing the Spartans do not want, it is the Orioles going on a run. And just like that, they've cut it to an 18-point lead. Oriole fans getting on their feet as they can feel the momentum shifting in their favor. As not to not to be the bearer of bad news, you just you don't really want to run from a team like Augusta. They're very perimeter. They're pretty perimeter oriented, but you just you still don't want any runs. Still don't want any runs from them. The great equalizer, as my brother put it, is the three ball. And shout out everyone. Shout out everyone in the chat. We
shout out to absolutely everyone who's
shout out
watching.
To everyone that is tuning in this game. 38 concurrent viewers watching right now. Guys, your support is loved and appreciated to the highest extent.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Aaron McGarity, top commenter. Always tuning in. Always tuning in, Mr. Aaron McGarity.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for sticking with us through these weeks. AJ driving it into the paint. It's rejected by Martin. Martin taking advantage of his size and using his hand as a fly swatter. 5:19 left in the third quarter. It's an 18-point lead for Collegiate. They're trying to feed it into Seabass. Foul underneath. It's probably the best case scenario, as they probably don't want Seabass taking an easy lay.
Oh yeah.
Second foul on Owen Roberts. Seabass wants to take a three of his own. He is fouled by Alberts. He's fouled by Albert. He'll go to the line to shoot a triple. Good take there by Seabass. Opportunity to cut it. Opportunity to cut this deficit by Augusta. Or pardon, to add to this lead by the Spartans. My bad, gang. Seabass, first free throw is on the mark.
Clean.
See if 3 for 3. Can he go 3 for 3?
Let's see.
Second free throw up and good.
And it's good, yeah.
Calls by the call-outs by the Augusta fans do not faze him, apparently.
Uh-huh.
And Opportunity to go
Let's
3 for 3 for
see.
Seabass. Oh, and he can only go 2 for 3, folks. Still a 20-point lead for the Spartans. Haskell with it, guarded by Jai. They've liked that matchup. Oh, gets crossed by Haskell. And the ball is saved out of bounds by the Augusta Orioles. It's off Kamari Jennings and stays with Augusta. Jai Johnson might have lost his man a little there, but it's okay. You live to play another day. That's the thing about getting crossed. You got to recover. It's Roberts with it. Augusta hasn't gone very deep into their bench. And it's an offensive foul on the Augusta Orioles. We love those. We love charges here at WCS Sports Broadcasting.
Oh, yeah.
As those hustle points, they make or break. They make or break a team like
definitely.
Collegiate.
Definitely.
Championship teams, I should say. Seabass trying to drive into the lane. Stops, pops, takes a midi. Off the mark, no good. They've been hitting the back iron so many times. Oh, looks like he might have. Oh, shoot.
Burns fouls on Jai
It's not?
Johnson. His second.
Oh.
Basket's good.
I think.
Langston into the game. Chappell at the line shooting one shot.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we are still live. Folks, are we live? Are we live? Type in the chats if we are live as Chappell makes it a 3-point play off of the and one. AJ with the ball. And gets fouled, then got blocked. But he got fouled first, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Sorry, folks. We're just trying to see if we are still live. Trying to see if we're still live here. We got some info that we are unfortunately not live.
David Davidson into the game for Augusta.
Oh, and it looks like we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, just maybe a bit of a miscue. Shout out Daniel Seaton, by the way. Shout out Daniel Seaton. My man. We are still live. Thank you, Daniel. Second free throw rims out for AJ. And Alberts gets fouled on the other end by Landon Langston.
Spartan fouls on Landon Langston, his third.
Seems like the Spartans are don't have as much motivation as they do for usual games.
Yeah. I think you're right about that.
Yeah. Spartans look a little bit less motivated than usual. Shout out Doug Bradley and Nate Bartley as well. Thank you for keeping us alive, if you will. 4:09 remaining. Albert sinks both free throws. And Seabass dribbles it up the court. It's a 16-point lead for Collegiate. Pass out to Landon Langston. He wants a three. That's off the mark.
close.
No good. Ball is tipped and rebounded by Kamari Jennings. He wants to take a three of his own. It's off the mark. No good. But look at Kamari getting the rebound once again. 2 offensive rebounds in a row for Kamari Jennings. He's been getting a lot of hustle points tonight.
Can
AJ
make it?
Batiste. Almost made the saucy layup. But he tips it back out to Kamari off of the lazy pass by Martin. Seabass getting it back out to KJ. He wants a three. That's no good. Martin cleans it up finally for the Orioles. 3:24 remaining in the third quarter. Augusta might have some life. It's only a 16-point lead. Brody goes up and takes a two of, and will go to the line to shoot 2 after the foul.
Spartan fouls on Landon Langston.
Folks, don't turn it off yet. The Collegiate Spartans are still in a dogfight here against Augusta at home. Appreciate all 47 of you tuning in right now. You guys are very, very loved and appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. To all my lads and lassies out there, you are very appreciated. You are very appreciated. It is only a 15-point lead for the Spartans now, which is a far cry from the margins of victory they've had recently this year. It's not on track to score not on track to win by 40 anymore, but they're still trucking on. Shout out anyone who has a Volkswagen, by the way. Volkswagens are yeah, shout out anyone who has a Volkswagen, by the way. I think you guys are very cool, honestly. I personally don't drive a Volkswagen, but I appreciate people who do drive a Volkswagen. My nanny drove a Volkswagen once. She was really cool. And number 20, Chapel can't make it 2 of 2. Can't make it 2 of 2. Jai Johnson a 3. That's
And
pure
it's
for
good.
Jai Johnson.
Woo!
Stopping a drought by the Spartans. As Haskell handles the ball, guarded by Kamari Jennings. Foul by KJ. It looks like he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, both teams are in bonus now.
Both teams in the bonus. Haskell at the line to shoot 2. 2:54 remaining in the third quarter for Augusta and Collegiate. Chapel hits the front iron. No good for the first one. Folks, if you could send this link to anyone you know, we're trying to break the record for viewership in this game. So, hope we can do it. Jai Johnson is blocked, but Shad Issa is there to clear up the miss, but can't finish on his own. Everyone on the ground, people trying to save the ball. It's on the and it's out of bounds, going to the Augusta Orioles. Spartans do love burns. They do love those hustle plays.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes they're not in your favor.
Yeah.
Unfortunate fact of life sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
As the score is 46-29. 17-point lead for Collegiate with about 2:38 remaining in the third quarter. It's a pickpocket by Seabass. He wants to go up and take a nice layup on the other end. Seabass increasing the lead to 19. It's tight defense by Shad Issa. He doesn't want to pick up a foul, though. AJ trying to get back to his man. It's Albert with it. Also, shout out Asa Ahmad. Thank you, Mr. McGarity. Shout out Asa Ahmad. And it's a travel by Brody Chapel. Kind of forgot to take a step or two there, but we play on. Good call, good ref. Good call, good ref. All refs are good. All refs are good people. I do enjoy our referees. We need more referees in the state of Kansas.
More good referees.
More good referees. Yeah, like I said, shout out Asa Ahmad, collegiate class of 2024. 2-year starter for the Spartans.
Woo.
In a 2-year starter for the Spartans, and AJ takes it in the paint, gets bumped, and will shoot a deuce. You know, a lot of great players have come through the through these doors of the collegiate basketball gym. Like, take for instance Maurice Evans, class of '97, who ended up becoming a pretty solid role player in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
As AJ brings the lead back up to 20, including Also have to mention his brother, D'Angelo Evans, who was the, I'm pretty sure, #1 running back in the Midwest in the class of 1996, who helped lead the Spartans to a football state championship as well as a basketball state championship in his freshman year. As it's Albert with it, trying to bring it up. Rejected by Shad Issa. AJ Batiste up the lane and brings the house down. Come on, AJ. How mean can you be to that rim? And it's a take foul on the other end by Alberts.
Hey, don't tempt AJ. He may actually show you.
Come on now. You get AJ out in transition ahead of his defender. Come on, you can't go up and try and block that. You can't go up for that. Come on.
I mean, you can try, but then
That is the perfect way to make your socials get flooded with clips of you getting destroyed. Come on now. You can't do that. It's Albert at the line, shooting 2. He misses the front iron of the first one. A lot of fouls this game for both teams. 1:27 left in the third quarter. It's 51-29, 22-point lead for Collegiate. As Albert can't roll it in, Shad Issa with the rebound. Seabass looking to cook, but lost his sauce. Albert wanted a 3, but instead passes it to number 10. He misses the rebound. Number 12 picks it up and puts it back in. Davidson that time cutting the lead back to just a solid 20. As Seabass has it, back to AJ. Loses it a little bit. Pulls up for a mid-range, but no good that time. But look who's there to get the rebound, Mr. Shad Issa. Big 6'4" underneath. Shad was definitely a fan favorite last year as a junior, as he was a reserve for the Spartans. As Pascal makes it again, just a 20-point lead. It's a pass to Shad. Tried to pass it back to KJ. And they both pass it back to the Augusta Orioles.
25 seconds on the clock.
25 seconds on the clock. No shot clock this end of quarter for both teams. Albert to Haskell. Martin. Haskell guarded by Batiste. Tries to go behind the back to Martin. Shots up, no good. 6 seconds for the Spartans. Tries to get it up to Seabass. He wants to take a 3. Shot is up, no good, and almost made by Brody Haskell. And
Okay.
that's the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting quarter indeed.
Yeah.
Spartans maybe slacking off a little on the pressure, but still enjoying themselves in the process. It's another 8 minutes on the clock. Another 8 minutes to play basketball, and another 8 minutes for the Spartans to increase this lead. What have you liked in these first 3 quarters by the Spartans?
I feel like the Spartans' defense is better than it has been in some games. So I really do appreciate that, and I also like how aggressive we are being. Like we have dove for the ball, or some people have like dove for the ball, for instance. We always try to work hard at that in practice, but it just never shows until we get into a real game.
$1 pizza and $4 Chick-fil-A while it lasts. Head to the concession stand.
Chance?
$1 pizza.
We have 55 concurrent viewers. I think that might be a record. I'm pretty sure we got 59 at one point, which is an even higher record, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we still broke the record for largest concurrent audience.
Woo!
Shout out to everyone that has been tuning in. We love all of you. There's a lot of love for collegiate basketball out there. A lot of love for collegiate basketball out there, especially from the people in this chat. Just remember, keep tuning in. This game's not over, folks. Still got a quarter of basketball to play. Ladies and gentlemen,
Collegiate basketball.
let's lock in. Put your 4s up in the air. Throw your 1s up in the air for her. Throw your 1s up in the air. If you want you throw, you get her out of Houston, Atlanta, Vegas by Drake. That's a really good song. Jai Johnson with the handle. His brother Julian knows a lot about rap. It's a great hustle by Kamari Jennings, scooping up the miss and putting it back up. 22-point lead for the Collegiate Spartans. The one's up in the air for her. Jai Johnson gambling a little. It's an open man in the corner, number 2.
And AJ with a great
Bounces
rebound.
up, no good. AJ looking to push in transition. Wants to take it to the cup and gets fouled. 7:16 remaining in the game.
Augusta foul on Jackson. Ingram hits second. Teams first of the quarter. AJ Batiste at the line.
AJ to shoot a pair. At the line, shooting 2 is Mr. Batiste. Also a star in track and football.
Owen Roberts.
Got a few offers to play at the next level this year,
Oh, yeah.
namely from
Oh, yeah.
Davidson College, Bryant University. Recently got an offer from Hutch JUCO to play football, as he can't connect on 2 free throws. 0 for 2 that time for AJ, and it's Haskell dribbling down the lane, trying to shake Seabass. Or no, that's Roberts, folks. My bad, that's Roberts. Feeding it to number 20, Chappell. Ball is stolen away by
And
Jai Johnson. Wants to use his handle to take it back out. Gets it back out to Seabass.
Kamari with the
KJ with a
jumper.
signature midi. He hasn't been hitting all game, but he's definitely hitting now.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Kamari
yeah.
Jennings going to the move that suits him best. Also, shout out Chris Ashbrook as Jai Johnson gets the steal and almost gets a layup on the other end. Kamari Jennings
Thank you,
can't get
Mr.
the
Ashbrook.
clear. Yes, Mr. Ashbrook, listening from Coffeyville tonight.
Mr. Ashbrook, thank you so
At
much.
the state debate tournament. Thank you so much for tuning in, Mr. Ashbrook, the wonderful head of upper school here at Wichita Collegiate School. Timeout on the floor. 6:27 remaining in this game. Mr. Ashbrook, great head of upper school for Wichita Collegiate High School. Great mentor figure, I'd say. Honestly, he's brought a lot of energy to this school year, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And with being new here, he's helped so much.
And speaking of being new here, Mr. Chance to my right is a newcomer per se, if you will, to Wichita. He was originally from Waco, Texas, in his first year in Wichita, coming to Wichita Collegiate. Chance, can you tell me about your experience here at Collegiate so far? Airball that time.
I have been loving it. I mean, the classes are amazing. Like, there's so many different classes to choose from. My peers and teachers are incredible. I love it. I will say it's very cold. That is the only downside of Kansas.
Albert gets AJ to jump, and he gets a nice 2 that time. AJ maybe being a little bit too aggressive on defense. Jai Johnson wants a 3. That's off. No good. Haskell with the rebound, almost shaken up by AJ, trying to clear it up, but Oriole ball. Haskell in the edge of this offense, trying to cross up on Jai. He's got a nice handle. Albert. Pump, step back 3, no good. Might have been a nice one to put on the highlight reel, but couldn't finish. Seabass driving into the paint, goes up for a layup. Off the mark. Also, shout out Chick-fil-A sandwiches, absolutely. Chick-fil-A is good.
Oh, yeah.
Chick-fil-A is really good.
Yeah. You want some?
What's your favorite chicken shop? Honestly. Just like out of all the main
Bush's.
sort of brands.
Bush's chicken.
Bush's chicken. Can't say I'm familiar.
Yeah, you guys don't have it, I don't think.
Oh. That's a Waco thing? Texas thing.
I think just like Texas. I've been craving it because like their breading is like really crunchy.
Seabass missing the front end of the first one. You can't go, and you can't go 1 for 2. 0 for 2 that time for Seabass.
You want a sandwich?
I think I'm okay. I'm just going to wait till dinner. Haven't had dinner, folks, but it's okay. We'll get there. I ran 6 miles as Seabass tries to get it to Jai Johnson. Almost steps out of bounds. Now to AJ. Wants to drive. Loses the handle and is fouled on one of his signature mid-ranges. Chicken shop. Out of all the big franchises, what is your favorite? Like, type in the chat. What is your favorite chicken shop? Me personally, I'm kind of I haven't had fried chicken in a while, but I'd say Chick-fil-A's up there. Chick-fil-A's definitely up there. AJ makes the first one. AJ makes the first one. 1 of 1. 4:37 left in this game.
Makes it. Yeah, honestly, I think Chick-fil-A and Bush's Chicken. Cane's has been pretty good at some points. I think it depends on where you go.
All right. Fair opinion. It's inbounded to Chapel, now to Albert. Stolen away by AJ Batiste, or Landon Langston and AJ Batiste, but unfortunately, it was a foul.
Yeah.
Out of the game goes Mr. Landon Langston. Shout out all our officials, by the way. It's a very very hard job officiating. A lot of heckling, a lot of pressure to make the right call.
Oh yeah.
But to any officials out there, we appreciate what you do. Haskell
Yes,
trying
thank
to
you.
work on Corbin Wiley.
Ooh.
But look who's there, Alberts, to clear up the rebound. See, we have a response from Mr. Ashbrook. He really likes Grandies. And it's a foul. Trying to be aggressive is Mason Bond. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Spartans have been aggressive this game. It's just the aggression has been, kind of spaced out, if you will. Apart, no free throws for Mason Bond as KJ looking to drive, trying to get it to AJ. AJ sees a lane to the basket and gets blocked. A lot more blocks in this game than I'm pretty sure there are more blocks in this game by Augusta than we've seen all year by a team against the Spartans. It's a real block party for Augusta. Part of that being no less attributed to the 6'5" man in the middle, number 33. Looks like the Spartans might just have this one in the bag. Ball's inbounded to number 33, Martin. But good hands by Shad Issa, slapping that one away. Davidson trying to inbounds. Gets it into Haskell. Pushing on Bond, trying to cross him up. Spartan fans not happy about that one. Haskell into Chapel, and he gets fouled. Also, Rock Chalk Jayhawk, KU, getting it done against Baylor. Oh, Waco, Texas, Baylor. Sorry to any Baylor fans in the chat. You guys have kind of not reached that peak.
Yeah.
That you once were at after the 2021 national championship, as Alberts takes a midi. Back out to Albert. And Seabass jumbles the ball out of bounds. Shout out Doug Bradley for the score updates. Great job keeping us informed. You have a great career as a journalist in store, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ball's inbounded to Albert. Trying to drive. on Corbin. Off the front of the rim. No good. It's going to the Spartans, 61-37. 3:19. Feels like we've been at a 24-point lead for a while now. Spartans not seeming to be able to break that point. Seems that there is there might be a price ceiling on this game if you're interested in economics like I am. AJ taking it in strong into the paint. Using that elbow to his advantage and going to the line to shoot one. Strong move by AJ Batiste. He's a lot stronger than he looks.
Oh, yeah.
A lot stronger than he looks.
Yeah.
3:03 remaining in the game. 63-37. AJ makes it 64-37. And they finally broke 24. 27-point lead for Collegiate. It's Albert with it, trying to find a lane to the basket, loses his handle a little. Now to Haskell, receives a screen, steps back, nowhere to go. Now to Martin, Haskell trying to take it, blocked but fouled by Shad Issa. Mr. Shad being on the receiving end of that. Haskell being on the receiving end of that foul by Shad. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair with 2:49 left in the game. Makes the first one. Don't expect him to miss many of those, as he has solidified himself as a pretty acceptable shooter, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Is number 22, Brody Haskell, a good shooter? Chat, I need to know. I need to know your guys' opinions. I need you guys to enact your First Amendment rights and do some free speech. All right? All right, perfect.
I am biased.
You are pretty.
So yeah. So
you are biased. Chance, tell me how you are biased.
Well, they're the other team. So.
Oh, a block on the offensive end by the Augusta Orioles. Trying to change the scoreboard here, folks. It looks like it's a inbounds to AJ, back out to Jai. Pumps on the three. 25-point lead for the Spartans. 2:25 remaining in the game. Seabass. AJ with it. Looking to work. Trying to find an option. Gets it to Corbin Wiley, but he steps out of bounds. Going back to the Orioles. 25-point lead here, the Spartans. It always seems like we see it always seems like recently the Spartans' margin of 30-plus point wins has maybe worn off a little bit, especially when facing pretty quality teams like Augusta, even though they haven't really shown much of it tonight. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Albert with a midi, off the mark, no good. Kamari using those 100 hustle stats to get the rebound. Shout out Kamari Jennings. He's really good at hustling to the ball. And he will go to the line to shoot a pair after that foul. Fouls on number 5, Albert. He is got 2 fouls on the game, but it probably won't matter this late. 2:06 left. And Mr. McGarity, you are right. Barking during a free throw is crazy.
Yep.
And he makes it 2 for 2. Not the best free throw shooting performance by the Spartans this season. One they'll have to go back to the drawing board on. As Brody Haskell crosses up. Pump fakes. Gets Johnson in the air, but can't connect. He's had some highlight potential moments, but he hasn't been able to connect on most of them. Corbin Wiley wants a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Quick trigger for the senior. And a lazy pass. Seabass picks it up. Back out to AJ. His three-pointer.
Ooh.
Bang! Tie game. No, I'm just kidding. And Seabass. Corbin running into him. And they run into each other. Ball out of bounds. Bark, bark, bark indeed, Mr. McGarity. Bark, bark, bark. And it's a great interception by Jai Johnson off the inbounds. Trying to work. Gets it out to Kamari. His three-pointer is off the mark. But rebounded. Almost taken away by Seabass, but it's recovered by the Orioles. Haskell wants to take it in. Float game, no good. But Brody Chappell's there to clean it up. One thing the Spartans have not been doing the best job of are cleaning up on those offensive rebounds from their opponents this game. Just seems like there's been a lot of miscues when it comes to those O boards this game.
Yeah, it has been a bit of a problem for us.
And even though I'd rate this as maybe one of the lesser performances of these Spartans this year, it's still a 25-point win. Corbin Wiley goes to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Make that a 26.
Makes the first one, and look at the score, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to say what the score is, but you can imagine. And he misses the free throw. We will stay at the scoreboard, and we will stay at the score that will not be named. Haskell driving it up the court, trying to get it back out to Albert. His three-pointer, no good. Seabass with the board. 26-point lead for the Spartans. Chad, I don't know how you feel about this, but Seabass looks like he will just dribble it out. And the I believe that we just won chants are emanating from the Spartan student section. As Seabass looking to drive, and he makes it 6-9 to 4-1. And Spartan fans don't look too happy about that, but what can you do? Kamari clears up the rebound, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a game.
Bit of a sluggish game here for the Spartans. Maybe not the performance they wanted to see, but then again, a win is a win. 69 to 41. Spartans come out on top. They win by 28, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not the prettiest performance by Collegiate, but a performance nonetheless. 10-0 on the year. And they will go into next week looking to make some waves in the El Dorado tournament, the Blue Stem Classic, as it's correctly called. Looking forward to that, Chance? Looking forward to the Blue Stem Classic?
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it.
Shout out to Mr. Lovelady in the chat for those kind words. We appreciate your love and support. Thanks for tuning in. 69 to 41, the Spartans walk away winners. We do not have stats, unfortunately, my good sir. But we make do with what we can. That's the name of the game. You gotta be resourceful.
Yep.
And so the Spartans walk away winners. At home, a big crowd, big traditional band out here from the Spartan side, 69 to 4-1. Augusta walks away 6-5. The Collegiate Spartans walk away 10-0. It's a great game by the Spartans. Maybe not the best, maybe not the most amazing game that they were hoping for, but still a win nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
So, teams for the El Dorado tournament just came out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away just yet, as we will see who the Spartans might be matched up against. They are currently part of two undefeated teams, from my knowledge, that will be participating in the Blue Stem tournament. The other one being the Capon Crusaders, who the Spartans met last year in the final of that Blue Stem Classic, and unfortunately got beat by 30. But that's okay. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen. This year is a new year, and a great opportunity to get one up on Capon. If I'm looking at my stats correctly, the Spartans have not beaten the Cape and Crusaders in quite a while. It's been quite a minute. And we have a young Augusta fan with us to give us some wise words off of his team's unfortunate defeat at the hands of the Spartans. My young sir, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this performance by Augusta?
I mean, kind of unfortunate, but we've only lost 3 games, so hopefully after this we come off we just bounce back and get right back to it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And your name?
Rocky.
Rocky. Thank you, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Great showing by.
Y'all should go subscribe to my YouTube.
All right, what's your YouTube?
Rocky Goodwin.
Rocky Goodwin. We'll see. If I have time, I'll do it. Come on.
Will do.
Let's see. All right.
Will do.
Thank you, Rocky. We will look to see the last time the Spartans have beaten the Cape and Crusaders, the other undefeated team in the Blue Stem Classic. As if I'm looking at my stats correct. I'm looking at my phone correctly. It's definitely been a while, like I've said. Last performance was an unfortunate loss. Okay. Chance, get a load of this. Last time the Spartans beat the Cape and Crusaders was back in 2011.
Wow. That may be 2026 now.
Yeah. It's almost 15 years later. What?
Nah, it's
that's
fine.
crazy.
No.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I said before, I want to thank everyone for tuning into this game. The teams that will be competing at the Blue Stem Classic next week are the Cape and Crusaders, the Wichita Collegiate Spartans, the Emporia Spartans. So we may see a Spartan-on-Spartan matchup in that tournament. Hopefully, Spartans might be able to get revenge for that loss they took back in 2024 to Emporia, back when my brother was a junior. Or pardon, that was when my brother was a senior. Apologies. And by the way, folks, if you didn't know, this will probably be my last. Sorry, folks, I didn't even give you the full list of teams: Capon, Collegiate, Emporia, Wichita Trinity, another really solid team in 3A. Manhattan Chief homeschool team, they're in it as well as the El Dorado Wildcats, who are hosting the tournament. The Goddard Eisenhower Lion, not just the Goddard Lions, the Arc City Bulldogs, and maybe one other team that I'm missing, folks. Let's just see if I'm missing one other. You see, this is the thing. You always got to come prepared, folks. You always got to come prepared for your job. Can you talk about that, Chance?
Yeah. So right now, someone didn't prepare, but
sorry.
Yeah. So it's important to always be prepared for whatever you need to do.
Indeed.
Because there can be delays, mess ups. Many things could happen.
So, yes. So true. Pardon, looks like I already proclaimed the 8 teams that will be competing at the Blue Stem Classic next week. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this will probably be my last time on the mic for a definite while. As I will be handing it off to my compatriots, the seniors, Brian Matar, Max Williams, Sam Taylor, and Ezra Myers. They will be taking it from here, folks. Right up until the end of Les Mis, they will be the ones who will call the game for you guys, these guys who I love. I'll be out for about a month, out for Les Mis, and yeah. Come and see Les Mis. It's going to be a great musical performance if you're in town at the time. It's going to be sad not being with you guys. It's It's going to be very sad not having this connection for over a month. And so, with that being said, I'm Ben Shackelford.
I'm Chance Christensen.
And we would humbly like to say good night
Good
from
night.
Collegiate. Peace out, everyone.